here live on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to share the live stream experience and be in it. In this place and space of the internet, I'm here for you if you're here for me. In a live stream that does happen daily, it's rewatchable here on YouTube and on Twitch, not rewatchable here on TikTok, but thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do know I'm creating the place and space for you to be able to interact with me and other people. So be mindful on how you show up and do have fun being in the conversation. If you're thinking to yourself, well, there's too many moderators, there's too many rules. There really aren't that many rules. You'll get modded if you keep doing whatever you're doing, and if it's a lot of it, you know, if you're like really doing a lot of things and you're annoying people, my moderators will do something eventually. But the moderation tools aren't just the people that I've announced as moderators. We also have bots, programs, and algorithms doing what they can too with the rules and regulations of these platforms being kept in mind. Be mindful on how you show up, and also the bots and the programs might mute you as well. It is a live stream experience on these platforms of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. The user agreements in all of these platforms is different. How you show up does matter, especially for the bots. In this live stream experience, we are trying to create that place and space where we follow those rules, and it's also potentially rewatchable in a good way. I would appreciate it if you made it so then the live stream experience was at least, you know, fun for me to be able to rewatch, and potentially even fun for you to be able to rewatch. Keeping it in a light mood, also keeping that silliness really present, and steering away from political conversations and religious conversations as well. If you're here to be playful and have fun and just be silly, this is the place and space. Do be mindful on how you show up and join me in the live stream experience, and be nice to my moderators. They do what they can. Here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana, Fofappy, Jamie Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita. We also have Ray, the gatekeeper, also known as that River Otter, Sea Otter of the group. And we also have other people in the live stream experience that are also moderators, like our fabulous, wonderful, and only one Watermelon, yeah, and also a Foxy Citalita. Now the Watermelon's Jennifer, the Foxy Citalita is Kajal. I got a little lost right there. Regardless, I am in a kitchen, and I am just starting up this live stream experience. So I really appreciate it if you tap on that screen and you share the live stream. We've got to preheat this oven. But also I got to say hello and welcome to everyone here on YouTube as well. The same applies over here. This is a place and space of the internet that it is what you make it. And if you're showing up to the live stream experience and interacting in that chat and being nice to my moderators, I really do appreciate it. The moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, that River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and also that Kajal, Foxy Citalita gal. She's also over here as well. We've got a lot of people that are moderators in multiple places of the internet, and in multiple spaces and places you'll be able to interact in whichever way you see fit. There's also a horizontal live stream experience here on Twitch. There's a vertical live stream experience here on YouTube, and a vertical live stream experience here on TikTok. Join the one you want to be part of the most, and do feel free to be part of the conversation, as the conversation does basically exist for the enjoyment of viewers like yourself. That's right. And when you're rewatching the live stream, you'll be able to rewatch the live stream with me basically narrating to the live stream in a way where I do try to read what people say out loud in the live chat, so then you'll be able to have context of what's going on in my live stream. But sometimes you just don't get the context, because sometimes there's like battles on TikTok and sometimes there's not, and other times it's me talking to people that I know in real life that are also coming in that tend to not say anything in the chat sometimes. And then there's also people that are family members that come in, which a reminder to those of you that watch my live stream, I always appreciate it when people say hello to my cousins. Nepotism's a thing. Anyways, do be nice to my cousins and be nice to the people in my family when they jump into the live stream. We'll be outside eventually playing some Fortnite if that's something you want to do with me, or you can just watch me make some cookies. That's right, we're going to make some cookies to start up this live stream experience. If you want to make cookies with me, and if you're thinking to yourself, well, are they going to be Christmas cookies? They are going to be Christmas cookies. These are the Santa Nestle cookies. Also, I do see that the YouTube experience is here. I don't know if the chat's really working, but I'll do what I can to make sure that you know, the experience itself stays online. It is a place and space of the internet that is here for all of us to be able to engage and interact in each other, engage and interact with each other. And it looks like the YouTube live stream already cut itself off. I can't tell. I cannot tell. Is it live? Let's find out. Oh, it says it's going. Sometimes it just loops over and over and over again. Yeah. So, 1, 2. I'm adjusting my hearing aids. Did that work? It seems like it did. No, it did not work. Okay, whatever. These hearing aids, sometimes, you know, they work, they don't work. They do things, they don't do things. I guess, yeah, I mean, it's frustrating at times. If you have a hearing loss and you have hearing aids, you'll know how I feel too. But if you don't have those things, that's fantastic. Yeah, cherish that hearing ability of yours. I'm here doing what I can. Join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, and also feel free to join me on Instagram, where I'm here doing it on a daily basis, creating the live stream experience for you to watch me do the stuff. If you want to watch me do this stuff, you don't have to watch me do this stuff, though. You can watch me do this stuff. Now we're preheating the oven. As we're preheating the oven, we also need to pack away some nachos. This was the dinner that was tonight. I did not live stream myself make the nachos, no. I am not also reading the chat very much right now. I see people are here. It's nice to have people jumping back in. It's always nice to be doing these live streams, and I do see people are here being part of it. And we have people jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Alea, nice to have you here. What's up with you? It does seem like you're the first one to jump into the live stream and to leave a comment, so thanks for being here. That's a lot of names indeed. I believe you're referring to all of those moderators I was mentioning. Yes, there's quite a bit of them, but thanks for being here on TikTok, and thanks for being the first one to say something in the chat. Botchin Sloss, nice to have you in the room as well. It's good to see people are jumping in and being part of the conversation. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but the live stream experience is a place and space of the internet that I believe, well, it is what we make it. The live stream experience, that is. And just like being on the internet in general, it is what we make it to be. If you want to have a good time in the room, well, you can easily do so just by interacting with me and the others that are here. And if you're looking for a really nice place that has really safe conversations, this isn't necessarily the place. No, this is where I can be silly and have some fun. So if you don't find that to be fun or safe for you, I can't appease everyone in the world, but I can show up and just have a good time. If you're saying to yourself, well, I mean, is there anything in this live stream that's really controversial? I don't know. Honestly, that would be something that you would need to decide upon. But I don't try to talk about those things that are really controversial, you know, politics and religion. But then sometimes I do make slight remarks about them because I'm a human and I do have opinions. But I don't really like to fixate on them, and I do like to create that place and space we can have some fun and be silly and be in it with each other. If you're thinking to yourself, wow, this is going to be a lot of fun for me, well then honestly, it's probably a space for you. And if you're thinking to yourself, this isn't really going to be a place for me, you're probably right. So keep scrolling, maybe give it a chance because the algorithm brought you here. And that's right, the algorithm. As I've already thanked the algorithms, the bots, the programs, and the software that's in the room, just another shout out to those things in general. And if you're using them, well, you're using them. Yeah, if you're not using them, then you're not using them, which means you're not using these platforms. If you're on them, you're on them, right? But there's a lot of bots and programs out there. And if you're a bot and a program yourself, well, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Maybe give me a follow. Whether you're a bot or a person, it doesn't matter. Just let me know you're a bot or a person. If you've come into the live stream experience and you want me to follow you back, you just let me know that you are one of those things, and I'll do my best to give you a follow back. I can read the chat, and it does seem like we got people in the room, and I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of it. We've got peeps on the Mr. Samuel and Danita on the YouTube live stream, and we have quite a bit of people over there on the TikTok live stream as well. I appreciate reposts, and I appreciate the shares, guys. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have back in Sloss. I don't even think I said your name right, but I'm gonna try. Now these are the Santa's cookies. They're Nestle Santa's cookies that we're making here in this live stream on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Do feel free to be here for the cookies if you want to be here for the cookies. Eventually we'll go out to the garage, but right now we're baking. That's right, share this live stream experience with anybody that you know would like to bake with me. Before we actually bake, I need to put away these nachos. There were nachos that were made. I could have done like a nacho live stream, but really, honestly, I'm at my parents' house and it would have been a lot more fun just to kind of be with the fam. That's right. Well, not it would have. It was more fun. Yes, it was. And I have no regrets. No, none whatsoever. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. And sure, I have some regrets in life, but not this. No, not making nachos. No, these nachos came out really good. We're going to make sure the nachos get put into some sort of dish. When it comes down to saving nachos and then reheating them later, you can really only do it one time, and they really only last for about a day, maybe less. It's tough to say. The amount of stuff on these nachos is not of the many. It's cheese, corn, and steak, all mixed together in a very delicious fashion. And there's also a bunch of corn left, which we'll just put on top of it. Something like that. Anyways, I'm doing what I can to create this place and space for you. We're starting off in the kitchen, but we'll be going outside to the garage. Share the live stream experience, be in it to be in it, and do feel free to follow me here on these platforms you're watching me on, or to check me out on other platforms like on Instagram and on my Discord server, where you can be part of the conversation and be part of the overall experience outside of the live stream. It is here for you if you're here for it, but it isn't necessarily in one place of the internet. We're in many, many places. I don't really want to wash this, but I think I kind of have to. Crap. All right. We're also going to just kind of take care of the sink a little bit. Gotta soap it down. Yeah. I gotta soap it down. Soaping it down and speeding it up myself right now. Just speeding myself up. Yeah, speeding it up, making sure to get that rinsed off too. Now that that's rinsed off, this is rinsed off. And that's soaked up right there. Now that's a good noise. That is a good noise. Now here is the leftovers of the nachos. Welcome to the live stream experience. You're observing me in my life. I don't know what you're doing in your life right now, but that's important, but also not important. But it also is important. If you want to tell me how you're doing today, feel free to mention it in the chat. I'll do my best to read what's going on in the chat. I can also scroll up later and read some of those messages that people send, so feel free to send away. Do be here on any of the platforms in which we are in, and have fun being part of it. It is a place and space for us all to be engaging and interacting with each other, if that's what you're looking for. I mean, it is social media, so you probably are looking for that. But then again, I don't want to say that that's what you're looking for. Maybe you're not looking for that. Maybe you're bored and you're trying to figure out how to entertain yourself. Maybe this live stream might be a way for you to be able to entertain yourself. Now, if you're bored and you're really looking for something fun to do, you could potentially even interact in that chat and maybe make a friend. You can even check out the Discord server and read up on what's going on over there. There's some tea over there as well. Also, if you're going through things in life and you feel like you need to vent about it, there's a place for you to do that on my Discord server if that's really what you want to do. So it's 350? No, that's not right. Wait, it was 350, right? Yes, it's 350. We're almost there. It's almost preheated. We have one tray. It's not going to take that long for us to make this. No, this isn't going to be like a long live stream experience of me baking. We're just going to make some cookies and we're going to take them outside and we're going to enjoy each other's company outside over in the garage where we can be playing some Fortnite. Yes, some Fortnite. We'll be playing it before you know it. If you want to play Fortnite with me and other people that are in the live stream experience, well, you'll be able to do so. It's here on the interweb daily, so do keep dropping in for it as I do my best to create the place and space. Oh man, that was too... There's not enough corn to fill this thing at all. Well, whatever. Whatever. I'm trying, and it's done. I've done it. I put it away. Yes, I put it away. So we also have this Santa's cookie thing happening, made with 100% real chocolate, they say. No way. How many of these are there? There is a tray of... So this will take 11 minutes. Dough may be frozen. No, this dough is not frozen. Preheat. Place 10 cookies on a sheet. But how many in total are there? 20. So 2 sheets. All right, so let's get another tray out. Does that mean, well, the bottom rack and the top rack. The bottom rack will be like, I guess, the ones that'll be more gooey. And the top rack will be the ones that are more crunchy. Yes, welcome to it. I hope you're enjoying your day. If you're not having a good day, you can kind of tell me about it. If you are having a great day, you can also tell me about that too. If you're here in the live stream experience on any of the platforms, I always appreciate people just being here in general. Feel free to be a follower and come back when you can, as I live stream daily for at least 90 minutes a day. It's here on the interweb for you to make some friends and get to know the other people that are here. Thanks for liking the live streams. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciated. Danita, I see that you're doing that. And also we have other people liking it and sharing it as well. We also have someone jumping in. User 75185253 Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it here on the TikTok live stream. And thanks for being here, Ann, Caitlin. Thanks for being in the room. It's always nice to have a Caitlin in the room, and an Ann. It's an Ann and a Caitlin. Abby? Is that the Abby? Is that a Abby, or is that the Abby? I'm not sure which Abby's in the room, but it's always nice to have an Abby drop in. We need Abbies. Yeah, everyone needs an Abby every once in a while. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I like to talk a lot, and I talk fast when I can. And it's here for you if you're here for it. The live stream experience, that is a place and space of the internet that I do take great pride in creating. We are doing what we can to make some cookies right here. It's not sponsored by Nestle Toll House, but we are making some Nestle Toll House cookies. I know, ain't that just the weirdest? I'm giving them credit, but not giving them credit. Greetings and salutations to you as well, Anne. It's nice to have you in the room. Peaceful Kevin, thanks for jumping in, and thanks for being here too. It's always nice to have Peaceful Kevin coming back. Yeah, he's peaceful, he's friendly, and he's in the live stream on a daily basis. And over here on YouTube, he's one of our moderators. And that's right, moderators, thanks for all the likes and the shares, guys. I see all the hearts that are happening over there on YouTube. I didn't really actually realize I was getting hearts. I normally get those hearts on the TikTok experience. What do you think of your name? Let me sing Honk Honk Titty. It's a pretty good one. Honk Honk, it's nice to have you in the room. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but I really like the tie. It looks silky. Thanks for letting me know it's not too personal. And this is a Disneyland tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wait, I didn't realize there is 20. Look at me figuring things out in this live stream. So we're going to just take each of these off, and we're just going to do one at a time. And it's already getting kind of gooey, so we'll just make sure to get it done in a timely manner. I'm Benjamin. I do what I can in these live streams, and you could be a Benjamin too, or you could just be someone out there in the world that's just looking for some entertaining live stream experience to watch. This might be that live stream for you. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I'm trying my best to create these live stream experiences as a place and space for us to be able to conjure up and hang out and be with each other on a daily basis. You know, a daily basis. That's right. If you're looking for it, it's here trying to happen, and it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute. I have to space them out differently? Where would the number 10 go? 10 cookies on a sheet? That's what they want you to do? So what, you do like rows? I can't do rows of 3. That's 9. Well, I guess I just, you know what? We'll just go on to the next. We'll go on to the next one. We'll also figure this out as well. I'm putting cookies on a cooking sheet. The type of cookies we're making today are these Santa's cookies that are right here on the counter for you to be able to see that. It's here in the place of the internet for you to experience how you see fit. Experience it how you see fit. No mandatory attendance required. If you're showing up and having a good time, that's really what it's all about. If you're out there and you're bored and you're looking for something to do besides continuously doom scroll, maybe this is the live stream for you. But then again, also, you might want to just keep doom scrolling. I really don't know what you're up to. At the end of the day, I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment. And if you want to watch someone ramble for a while, this is the live stream to watch. If you want to be, here getting to know me as I get to know you, that could be arranged as well. It is a live stream experience that I do my best to create those places and spaces of the internet that, are live streaming here in these places of YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, for everyone to be able to engage and interact to a degree, but also at the same time be mindful on how you show up. And it's not about one person, it's about all of us indeed. And also feel free to, get to know the other people that are here. And if you want, you can advocate for certain things, I guess, but I always prefer when people, kind of stay within their own lane. I don't know. But when it comes down to me showing up for you and you showing up for me, to each their own. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. Yes, yes, yes. Every single person gets their own relationship. Yeah, their own relationship. I know, right? Isn't that just the best? You can get to know me in different ways. You could send me some things The best place to get in contact with me, gosh, it's changing every day, it feels like. But as I am growing an audience, it's a lot of fun to try to cultivate and keep it. It is actually more of a challenge than anything else. I'm trying my best, though. I do hope you're here for it as I do my best to create it for you. So now what we have is we have these cookies that are the holiday Nestle cookies, Santa's cookies, on a sheet right here. And we have 2 sheets. We're going to cook these. And they need to cook for at least 10 minutes. I believe that's what it said. I just threw it away. I think it said 11 to 12, actually. So we're going to do 10 minutes, and then we're going to check it. Discussing personal topics, just the chat. Discussing personal topics, join the chat. What is your opinion on milk? So since someone said, what is your opinion on milk? The AI function of TikTok has said, discussing personal topics, join the chat. You just had a very good bowl of cereal. Just wanted to share with everyone. Thanks, Honk Honk. I do appreciate you being here and sharing that stuff. Sharing with the class, eh? I'm hearing these places, but as these are spaces, we're now going to start cooking. I had to check the other thing. So that's 1 in there, and then we do 2, and then we set a timer for 10 minutes. Yeah, it'll be fun to get some cookies, some Christmas cookies. Yeah, we're starting off this holiday season with Christmas cookies here in this live stream. I just want cookies. And do I need to have a reason? Kind of. I mean, you can't just make cookies without more of a reason, right? Or can you? But this is very personal. I need to know your opinion on milk if you feel comfortable sharing this info. Honk honk. I, for one, don't really like to drink milk, but I enjoy what milk can create. Cheese is made from milk, and I really like cheese. Ice cream. Milk is used to make ice cream. I also like ice cream as well. Who told you that you can't just make cookies? You are a free man. Oh, thanks for being here, Honk Honk, and thanks for letting me know. Kayla, nice to have you in the live stream as well. Thanks for the follow. It's nice to have you following. It's nice to have people follow the live stream, be in the live stream, like the live stream. And if you want to be part of the live stream on a daily basis, come back daily. Just come in and be like, hey, Ben, do you remember me? And I'll be like, I'll try my best, and I'll get to know you, maybe give you a nickname. Who knows? Regardless of who you are, where you are, what you're up to, I'm doing my best. Thanks for the follow as well, Honk Honk, and do feel free to let me know if you want me to follow you back, guys. If you're new here and you want me to give you a follow back, you just let me know you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll do my best to give you a follow back. What flavor are the cookies? There's Santa cookies, which is chocolate with the sprinkles on top. Thanks for liking the live stream, Ann. I do see it, and I do really appreciate it. Thanks for being in the room. We got a new follower in the room. New followers. It is always nice to get new ones. Slow up. Best life is changing. Yeah, tactical products? I don't really understand. I'm good, Cake. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for joining in on the YouTube live stream. We've got 8 minutes left on these cookies so far. Uh-oh. I see what's going on. See, these trays, they bend and move, and I need to push it back. Yeah, these are the Christmas gloves that are used to pull things out. Pretty seasonal, right? Very Disney, even though they don't need us to promote any of their products or any of their stuff. So what's on the cookies? Sprinkles and chocolate chips. Yeah, that's the flavor of the cookies as well. So what's on the cookies is also the flavor of the cookies. They're chocolate chip cookies that also have some sprinkles on them. Thanks for being here, Ladybug. It's nice to have a Ladybug in the room. It's always nice to have people jumping in and being part of it. If you want to be in the live stream experience, conversing with me and the other people that are here, I invite you to do so. Get to know the others that are part of the conversation. Zoe, thanks for joining in as well. It's always nice to have Zoe in the room. It is nice to have people jump in and be in it. If you're like in the live stream and you're feeling like I'm not giving you enough attention, well, I'm trying. But then again, there's just other people here as well. And if you're thinking that you need to have a one-on-one with me, well, I mean, I don't really do that on these live streams. No, the live streams are for me to be able to hang out with everybody. But I do appreciate you wanting such a thing. Oh, that is so sweet of you. But if you are looking to interact with me and the other people that are in the room, I do encourage you to make a friend. It's always nice to have the space and place for others to be able to engage and interact. And it wouldn't be what it is without people being here and being social, because it's this social media. Yes, it is. Hey, Miss Woods X, thanks for joining in and being it. Do you Do you do social media full time? No, Kayla, I do not. But I could if people support it more, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's me creating content on a daily basis and at least live streaming daily to be able to see what type of content I can create and how to navigate the entertainment industry moving forward. That's right, the entertainment industry. As I do work within the entertainment industry, this is a place and space of the internet that is me figuring things out as I move forward in the new landscape that is what it is. It is an interesting space of... technological advancements, also the use of AI and very, very sophisticated software that's out here. And if you're thinking to yourself like, well, I don't want you to use certain things, we're not going to do that battle. I see someone's asking me to do a battle. I don't feel like it. But co-hosting is something I do on occasion, but then I have to share. I have to share the audience with people. Thanks for the rose. I do appreciate that, Aubrey. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. Celeste, hello to you as well. What's your job outside of here? Yeah, I told you what it was. I work in the entertainment industry. Benjamin, yes, it is nice to have you here, Celeste. It is nice to see you jumping in and being part of it. Hello to you too. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thanks for the heart me, Aubrey. I always appreciate the gifts and I appreciate everyone being part of it. Thanks for joining in from the repost. I see people are joining in from the repost. We have people also saying things. Aren't you that one extremely chill guy who is walking on the road 3 to 4 streams on Halloween? Oh, yeah, I guess I am that guy. Yeah, that's me. I was doing that, and it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed watching that. You can rewatch that live stream experience on YouTube. Am I an actor? Zoe, I am. I can be. I'm other things as well. I am other things as well. Now, I really feel like maybe we do need to add that other minute. It said 11 to 12, and I did a 10-minute thing. And it looks like it might need that. It has 4 more minutes left. We're still here making cookies, and when we're done making cookies, we'll make sure they cool down, and then we'll make a plate, and we'll go outside to the garage, and we'll continue the live stream over there, where you can interact with me and other people on a platform that is forever changing, but also going to be playing in the Fortnite experience. Yeah. You need help? You good? All right. Do you need help?
No.
Seems like you do. All right. What does he remind? Ben, you should pin your rules in the streams so new people can see them as well as regulars be reminded. Doesn't it do that? When you come into the live stream, isn't there that thing that does do the welcome to my live stream and it does kind of go through the rules and tells you to engage and interact? What kind of acting entertainment? Hi, Ben, looking handsome. Thanks, Les, for being here and being part of it. Nope, not that I've seen. Celeste, it was... I feel like I have to like do it again and again, but there's this thing that's supposed to pop up when you come into my live stream that tells you to interact and tells you how to interact. It does, then it's very short. It's very short? I remember it being pretty long. It had to get approved, and it said that it was approved. There's really no other way for me to do it. If it's pinned each time, it'll be here consistently. You can't pin, I can't pin anything to stay permanently on the screen. It probably up like a split second. It does go up, but I can't permanently pin anything in my live stream indefinitely. It doesn't let me do that. In fact, I've never seen anyone else do that either. But I could put it in the description, I guess. But the description's capped out at 32 characters. And if I do have a prompt that's supposed to show every time someone comes into the room. If people can let me know if that prompt's there, I would really appreciate it here on TikTok. No, a mod would have to pin it each stream. No, even when a moderator pins something, it doesn't stay that long. It only stays for a certain amount of time. And it's not really actually feasible for people to continuously repin it. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to live streams, everyone knows that there is some rules and guidelines, but what my live stream's about is also, I don't want people coming in and being really like worried about following the rules. I can just tell people in the live stream that we can't talk about certain things, and I don't mind doing that, honestly. I prefer to get the engagement and the interaction in general. So even if there is miscommunication or people trying to figure things out and just commenting and saying things in the chat, I probably appreciate it overall. I just have to watch what I say while I'm on YouTube, which is rewatchable. And as long as I read things out loud, but then don't read those things out loud that I don't want to read, then we're okay. Especially here on YouTube, which I do got to remind people, keep it PG in the live stream experience. This live chat here on YouTube, it can get really crazy. And I appreciate it when people jump in and are part of the conversation. But I also appreciate when people are showing up appropriately. Mainly on YouTube, though. It's never gotten that bad on TikTok. In fact, it's never gotten anywhere near how bad it's gotten on YouTube as it has on TikTok. It's gotten really bad. You only have like 2 rules. They won't be restricted. Q&A on cookies and jobs are asking about his acting. Oh, okay, so the AI just gave me another prompt. Says the Q&A on cookies and jobs. Ask about acting. About who's acting? My acting? Engagement is engagement, I guess. Danita, yeah, it is. That is how that works. That's how you grow. If you can't do it, you know what they say. If you can't handle the heat, then don't get in the kitchen. Yeah, that's right. If you can't handle it, then don't get in the kitchen. But all engagement is engagement. You really, like people that work online and people that are live streaming all the time are going to have lots of stories about all sorts of different things that they need to interact in. But they're also all going to claim that they did not get to where they are without riding the wave of making sure to have engagement be front and center. You know, if you want to make it a job, I mean, I am moving in that way, so I'm trying my hardest. But engagement's engagement as it is in a place and space of the internet for us to be able to kind of have some conversations that make it more interesting. You making tonight? We are making cookies right now, Miss Woods X. We are making cookies. And we should add 1 minute to this thing. Yeah, we should add 1 minute. Okay, well, the bottom rack. All right, we're adding 2 minutes. So it'll be almost like 13. So I need to pull that out pretty soon. We'll put it here and then we'll take a look at it. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, the live stream experience is a place and space where I'm trying my best to interact with the chat. And I do see we have Retro Youngin in the room. No way. It's nice to have you, Retro Youngin. It's nice to also have, hi friend, your vest is not secured in the back. It isn't. It's more of the style right now. A mod would have to pin it. Oh, right. We talked about that. Yes, the 2 rules, but the 2 rules are just guidelines, if I'm being honest. But what kind of acting / entertainment do I do? Well, this right now, I mean, honestly, it comes down to me reestablishing myself. But if you want to watch me on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, I'm in the September 18th episode of 2024. Thanks for asking. You can see me in a sketch over there. I do like comedy, and I do like having fun, and that's really where I definitely shine. And hey man, you look great. Love your style. Aw, thanks. I do appreciate that, Snowcap. It's nice to have you in the room. Thanks for being here and being part of it. As I'm in a kitchen, you can be in a kitchen too. Snowcap, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you coming in and being a follower. If you want me to follow you back and you're new here, you just gotta tell me that you're a robot or not a robot, and I'll take that as a sign that you want me to give you a follow back. The live stream experience is a place and space for you to be able to engage with me and other people. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, this is a fun place to be, I will hope to interact with all the people that are in this live stream. Seems like there's some nice people in the live chat. Yeah, there probably are some pretty nice people here right now, and you can go ahead and join me on my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. We also have others jumping in as well. Cheese, what are we doing? Ask I'm not a robot, but you don't have to follow me. I'll give you a follow. You did it. Thanks for being here. And you're not following me, but you told me you're not a robot, so I'll give you a request to follow you. It's nice to have you in the room. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the live stream experience. Whether you are or are not someone that's in the live stream that wants to engage or interact, it doesn't really matter. It's here for entertainment for you. You're a human, but also it's chill. Okay, I'll give you a follow too. Now you hear that dinging? You know what that means. Thanks for being here, Snowcap. It's nice to have a new follower and to follow you back. It's a pleasure on my behalf as well, especially that you told me you're not a robot. Whether you are or not a robot, though, it's always fun to have people coming in and being part of it. Now we can take the cookies out, in my opinion. I'm not really sure if they're 100% done, but these ones look good. So this is now done. Wow, these are really, really thin. I forgot. These are thin. These are not super thick gloves. They're more like stylish. All right, so this is how they look right now. Oh, that's too hot. We need to let them cool down, and then we're gonna need to take them out. Ugh. This thing is so stupid. The oven light's now off. We will put these gloves right here, and we got to get one of them cookie trays out. Yeah, a cookie tray. What should we use to put the cookies on? Where is another thing? Cookies. Where is... There was like this Bambi thing that we were going to use, but I don't have it out anymore. Or maybe it was put away. Well, that's not going to be there, that's for sure. Let's see, where is... We're just looking for something to put the cookies in real quick. Let's just use a regular plate. It's okay, it's not that big of a deal. I wanted like a nice serving plate, but you know what? It's going to be like that snowman right there. You see the snowman? Yeah, well, you don't see it on Twitch, but you see it here on YouTube and on TikTok. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I try my best to interact in the chat. It does slip me at times. Also, are you a veteran? If so, happy Veteran Day. Thanks for saying it. I'm not a veteran, but my grandpa served in World War II, so we acknowledge his sacrifice overall, just like mom used to make. These cookies are going to be delicious. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the live stream experience and enjoying that live chat. Do be in it to be in it. It's a place and space of the internet for us all to be able to engage and interact with each other. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I try my best to create the place and space for you to be able to revisit time and time again. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm really just looking for a place that's not talking about politics, this could be the place for you to be. Yeah. If you're looking for someone that's just kind of having fun in the live stream, you know, it's hard to do these live streams every now and then. There's a lot of really sensitive people out there. And, you know, this live stream might not be for you. It might be for you. I really have no idea. Regardless, you'll know. And you'll be able to stay if you want to stay. And if it's not for you, well, then just keep scrolling. But if I do entertain you, feel free to be part of it and maybe ask questions. You love Chef Benjamin. Thanks for being here and saying it. Just like mom used to make. Bye, quesadilla. Enjoy the cookies. Peace and enjoy the cookies. You're saying goodbye to me? Well, see you later, Cheese Quesadilla. I hope to see you again in the future. Have a good one, and thanks for dropping in and being part of it. It's always nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, Stephanie. It's nice to see you in the live stream experience. Give me that heart me, like you usually do. It's nice to have you in the room, and it's nice to see that you're acknowledging me for just being Benjamin. You know? Peaceful Kevin is getting eats and buttons than I do. He literally eats more burritos than I do. Me? I eat more burritos than you? I guess that makes sense. Thanks for the Go Popular as well. Thanks for being here. And Stephanie said with Melody. We are making these cookies. Well, the cookies are already cooked. So we're going to take the cookies off these trays in just a moment. We're going to put them on this plate, and then we're going to move these cameras. These cameras need to get on outside. That's right. They'll be outside. Yeah. Outside. In the garage. Our next destination. But we're starting off here. Making it happen. Yes, and tacos. All right, I believe that. I don't know how much you eat in general. So, since my live stream has me eating in front of it quite a bit, I've shown you guys when I do eat and what I do eat on a regular basis. And I'm not necessarily watching what you're eating out there in the, other side of the TV screen or phone screen. I actually don't know what you're eating because I'm not watching your live stream. I'm watching me in my live stream, showing you what I'm up to. I'll only know if you eat a burrito if you tell me. And even then, I have to take mental notes of these things. I like the vest a lot. I do too. Thanks for being here, Sub Lur. It's nice to have you in the room, and it's nice to read your name. It's an interesting name. The oven is off. We're gonna have to open this up. Or maybe I need to close this. Yeah. Christmas decorations have now started to take over this kitchen in some way as well. I don't know if you saw the one I just pointed at, but there is one right there. And we're still waiting for the cookies to cool down, but they do seem like, they've cooled down. All right, so now let's do it. We're gonna also check the bottom of the cookie. Perfect, they're not burned on the bottom. No, they're not. And here is how the cookies have been baked to look. This is what they look like right here. If you want to take one, now's the time. Take one if you want to take one. They're here for they're here for you. I made them for all of you. I was craving a good burrito yesterday. Stephanie, I hope you got a good burrito. Thanks for saying I look sharp, Swash. We'll be playing Fortnite in a little while. If you want to play Fortnite with me and other people that are in my live stream, well, you'll be able to do so in a wee bit. I'm relocating these cameras as soon as we are done, taking the cookies off the trays and putting them into this place of The plate? The plate. All right, and then here you go. Here you go. Yes, it's here for you if you're here for it. The live stream experience is cookies right now. We've done the baking. I try my best to make some delicious foods for me on occasion, and right now what we have is delicious cookies coming on off the pan, and gotta love this type of stuff. Parchment paper. It didn't get stuck to them at all. No. They're still a little hot, but that's okay. We'll let that cool off as well. Here is the plate of cookies that we have right here. These are the Christmas cookies. I'll take some outside with me, which reminds me, we need like a little thing for that as well. But I don't really want to do a plate for that though. I'll have to wash the plate. I don't want to have to do that. That's not fun for me. Is that fun for you? I really don't know you, but I could get to know you and I could find out if that is fun for you. I could find out. I could find out if you decide to share that with me, but you don't have to. It's a pretty personal thing to share. Burrito talk and style. Share your cravings. AI prompts are really funny on TikTok. Now, if you're reading the chat and you didn't see anything say burrito talk and style, share your cravings, that's because TikTok's telling me helpful hints to help me engage with my audience better. And they're telling me to talk more about burritos and my style and my cravings, which I do appreciate. Thanks TikTok for letting me know. If you can't read that comment, it's because I'm still getting used to the fact that there's an AI prompt talking to me, analyzing the live stream now. Yeah, that's right. There's an AI prompt analyzing the live stream and trying to help me out with making it as engaging as possible, which I do appreciate. So a big shout out to the bots, programs, and algorithms that are here on the internet. And it's interesting to see how well you guys are, observing the live stream. Why didn't they tell you about being handsome? They did. They did. The AI loves me. The AI does love you, said with Melody. I think it actually judges each of you too, and it decides how to perceive you. Hello to you too, Vanez. Hope all is well with you as you're hoping all is well with me. I do appreciate that. It is always nice to receive those compliments. Need to watch NPR Tiny Desk concert. I don't know what that is, but thanks for letting me know that there's a Tiny Desk concert. I'll do my best to catch up with the chat in a minute, but I now need to be moving this one. Oh no, the AI is judging me too. I believe it judges all of you. And I believe it also looks at your account and sees what you post, and it sees the other stuff you like and you share, and it tries to decide how you're going to perceive the overall experience. So it's going to give me either warnings, or it's going to tell me what I should do to continuously talk to the people that are in the room. It's also going to probably favor those that watch the live stream more often. Can someone tell Benjamin how to pronounce Dosheli? No, we're good. We're good on pronunciation right now, but thanks. I do appreciate that. We'll work on pronunciation later, but let's have some fun and let's be silly. Let's be silly. It's hard to be silly if we're taking the time to really learn things, and it becomes like more of a serious thing. In no way is learning a silly engagement. And some people might be like, that's not true. But you know what? It really depends. It really depends. It really does depend on what we're learning. And it's a nice place in space that is what it is. But right now we're going to move the live stream experience. We're going to move all these cameras, so bear with me. On guest night, we can work on pronunciation. Learning through silence, silliness is gun though. I would say, out of all the teachers I've had, and when I've gone to school, a lot of them don't really like it when it gets too silly or anything. So I haven't met any teacher that goes with silliness to teach. But I am not everyone out there in the world. Maybe you have a teacher that was really good at being silly and teaching you as well, but I, not so much. Silly doesn't equal disrespectful. No, silly does not equal disrespectful. Learning through silliness is gun though. And then someone put the water gun. Thanks for being here, Lil Luna. Thanks for sharing the live stream as well. I'm a chill teacher. Are you an accredited teacher? I meant like someone that is accredited teacher. Anyone can be a teacher, but there are teachers out there that are labeled as teachers, and they get their degrees and they get their certificates. I know, because I used to have a certificate. I don't want to downplay anyone who takes the time to be classified in a specific way. No. No, but then again, are you a certified teacher? There's a difference. But then again, there's also this thing about doctors where people are like, I know health really well, and then they're not like cleared to be a doctor. This is my other water. I am getting myself water, and we are going to move these cameras outside. I have a napkin full of cookies right here, and we're going to take it all out to the garage where we can play Fortnite if you want to play Fortnite with me. Oh. It was a burp. It was. Thanks for joining in, guys. I've got to drink some water. Stay hydrated. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, water's delicious. Yes, ice water, the unofficial live stream sponsor of this, good old-fashioned live stream experience. Ice, water, mix them together. Silly can be invasive? Invasive, you say. I need to be, though. I'm going back to school, though. Oh, so you're not already a teacher. Just... you can get certificates to become a teacher without going back to like a 4-year school. In the day and age that we live in, a lot of people are going back to school, it feels like. But if you're not going back to school to learn and how to, integrate with the technology of tomorrow, whatever degree you might get might not actually end up doing anything. So I'd say make sure to do your research, people. I have talked to many people. I have cousins that are growing up that are also going to school too, that are trying to figure out how to get into their professional career. And really the ridiculously true statement that can be made is that you gotta figure out what to do, keeping in mind what will happen in the future with technology, or you might get something that won't be able to be utilized because things might change a lot. Think about how much things have changed in the last 10 years, how things are very different. There was a time where you couldn't really just summon a car. You had to get a taxi. Now we got Uber. Anybody who was looking to be a taxi driver, they became independent contractors. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I'm moving these cameras. You can be coming outside with me, or you can just come back later and watch another live stream experience. But this live stream experience, which is on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, is now moving from the kitchen to the garage. Thanks for being here, and thanks for sharing the live stream waterline. I do appreciate you being in the room. Al Shiva Chris, thanks for the follow, and I do appreciate you coming in. You like school, though? That sounds fantastic. And we're going to move all of these cameras. This one including, look, I had this one on like a little tripod, and then we're gonna move these ones too. So walk with me. I'll come back in to grab my cookies. Yeah, I can't do everything at once, but I can do this first. That's right. I'm walking myself outside, and you could be walking with me too. It's a live stream that's an interesting one. It's here on the internet where I'm balancing things. I should probably open the garage door as well. I'm balancing all the cameras with me right now. It's a fun thing to do this. It is actually a lot of fun for me. It's been 51 minutes so far? No way. Anyways, let's get ourselves into that place known as, oh yeah, that's the Christmas tree. Yeah, there's a Christmas tree behind me if you could see that. Yeah, that's the Christmas tree right there. Yeah, my ma got the Christmas lights up. I didn't do it. No, someone else did. Anyways, we are going to position these cameras so they're in the right place. Just give me 1 second as I get this ready. The live stream is a place and space that is here for you to make it fun for yourself as well. But if you want, you can join in and be part of a Fortnite game if you're looking to play Fortnite tonight. Yes, I do have to move this camera from where it is, and it's moving around a lot, right? We have multiple cameras all set up from different angles. This one right here is going to be all the way up here where, you can see horizontally from a large, wide angle. Yeah. And then over here, you've got these ones now coming into play. As I do what I do, the live stream experience is a place for you. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. I don't know what you're really looking for when it comes to entertainment, but hopefully I can bring it to the table. And if you're having fun being in it on a daily basis, you just keep returning. Just keep returning, keep coming back, and you can get to know the other people that are here and a part of it on a daily basis if you're looking for that. If you're not looking for it, well, gosh, then maybe you're just so exciting, so preoccupied. Your life's not boring at all, ain't it? If you're bored at all, or you're looking for some live streams to watch, or if you like to watch TV shows and you're looking to get a break from some of the TV shows you've been rewatching, maybe this is the live stream. Uh-oh, the controller fell? I gotta go inside and get those cookies and get that stuff. It's starting up. Here it is, profile. And it's loading. It's going to be Simpsons Fortnite here in this live stream on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being patient with me as I moved the cameras. It's hard for me to do it. You got pizza 50% of Papa John's. What? Ben, it's too cold where I am now. I'm jelly of California. Beautiful trees. Yes, we be moving. And now we're done moving. Like how a cat will eventually get mad randomly for being too silly with it. Yes. What is that we're talking about? I see we've got also others coming into the live stream experience, like Big O Mittens. Keyboard, I meant fun. Silly can be invasive. I think I've caught up with the live stream experience in the chat. Over here on YouTube, it's hard for me to interact in that chat, but I do see people are here. Someone's talking about Lactaid, and my nephew takes Lactaid. People that are allergic to, I believe, milk? That's a dairy thing, right? It is, right? It's a dairy thing. Anyways, let's see how this works out with having the live stream experience in this position here on YouTube and on TikTok. Rewatchable on YouTube, not rewatchable on TikTok. Rewatchable here on Twitch as well. We are starting this up. You can join my party as soon as it gets that screen up. You can take your time to join with me, Buttface McGee. That's right. If you want to join my party, I'll just make this a little bigger so then you can see it. There it is. Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACEMCGEEE. Buttface McGee. Join my party if you want to be part of the conversation and part of the overall experience of playing Fortnite. Yeah, you can be in it if you want to be in it, or you can be doing something else if you want to do something else. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you options. Oh. Well, looks like there are people that are already playing Fortnite with me tonight. I got myself some cookies. I have this screen right here. We have Charlie in the live stream experience. And my... Oh, already up. Already up. I see we've got people... Oh, wait. Cancel. Wait, squad. Wait, I push play, right? We'll see what ends up happening. Hold on, I gotta shut the garage door. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Blitz Royale, I'm not sure what that is. We're here on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube. We got Stephatron readied up. We've got Char Charlie, Buttface McGee, and Alvy in the room. Alvy and Buttface McGee and Charlie and Stephatron all coming together to play Blitz Royale, which I'm not sure which one that is. But I know it's one of the experiences that's on Fortnite for you to play. You know, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of experiences. And as I do create the place and space, hopefully you take the time to be part of it as well. The live stream is here for you if you're here for it. And I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. And I am having a hard time making sure I'm completely viewable. But I believe I'm viewable enough. Oh, wait. Do I do this now? Battle Royale 0 build now. Why was it on Blitz? I mean, my nephew could potentially want to do that, but Battle Royale 0 build is what's happening right now. Cookie time indeed. Did you save me a cookie, Miss Woods X? Of course I did. Can I have your cookie, though? There's this cookie, and then there's this cookie, and then there's this cookie that's broken, and then there's this other cookie that's the other side of that other cookie that's broken. What are we doing? I think we're doing 0 build. I mean, Battle Royale 0 build is what it is now, but Charlie has the ability to control what we end up doing because he's my nephew and I'll do whatever he wants us to do. But he should be, I think I've readied up and other people have readied up too. So we are just waiting to start this next round. I can't really tell what is happening, but it says that we're waiting for a 4th person to ready up. What does he say? I can't personally hear him right now, said with Melody, but I have to trust that my nephew and my sister's husband, Scott, who's known as Alvy3 of 3, are communicating with each other to know how to move forward. But he does like to do different games every once in a while, and he's taken us on a journey time and time again. But he's like 11, so we're just going to do what he wants to do. Lactate is my bestie, saves my tummy. I get overheated easily, so I'm enjoying the cold. Oh, well, that does make sense, Peaceful Kevin. But aren't you from Florida? I don't like Blitz. Well, I didn't select it. I'm just waiting for people to ready up. And it looks like Charlie's down. It says it's finding the server. I do like that song. Short skirt, long jacket, bird is the word. It's a great song. Thanks for mentioning it and thanks for being here. The screen behind me has the game that I'm playing. It's Fortnite, and we've got Stephatron dancing to that song because it's a really good bird song. We do have it finding a server. It's taken some time. You can be playing Fortnite with me tonight if that's something you want to be doing. It is a live stream experience where we're finding a server to play a game. And it has taken forever. Also, the prompt coming in live, Burrito Talk. Also, the prompt coming in live, Burrito Talk. Ha 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 ha. Is that what the prompt says right now? I appreciate it saying that, but I don't remember doing that. But I do have moderators that help me out with making the space fun. And a place in a space like this is a place in a space for all of us to engage. Are you all talking about burritos? Sometimes short skirt, long jacket. Sometimes. But thanks for being a follower, and I do appreciate you being here. It was hilarious. That is great to hear. We do try to bring that silliness to the live stream. If you're thinking to yourself, I'm down to be part of it, well, it's here for you if you're here for it. And Danita is a burrito. She's also known as Danny DeVito. I really needed to drink that water. It's still finding a server? My, oh my, this is taking forever. We are going to be starting up this round in no time. I'm totally follow. You seem so nice and kind. Oh, thanks for being a follower. If you want me to follow you back, Why did it stop? Just let me know that you're a robot or not a robot, and I do appreciate you coming in and being part of it. Danita, Dorito, Burrito, DeVito. Yes, Danita, Burrito. Those are all different names, but all names that refer to you. I'm going to ready up again. I don't know why it ready not up. You're not a robot? Well, I'll give you that time. Or give you that follow, because it's that time. Burrito Talk and Wordle. Guess the next word. AI prompt. Burrito Talk and Wordle. Thanks, AI. Type too fast and leave words out. Sorry. It's cool. It is cool. She is the burrito queen, but apparently she doesn't like to eat burritos. Or she doesn't eat burritos often. One of the two. I'm not sure which one it is, actually. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. We get to know each other, and we do have the space and place to have fun on a daily basis. Do feel free to join me on my Discord server. You can play Fortnite with me on occasion, and you can also join me on Instagram, where I'm there making videos as well. I make short-form videos and long-form live streams for you to be able to rewatch here on YouTube and here on Twitch. If you are rewatching the live stream here on YouTube or on Twitch, take the time to go and see if I'm live anywhere on the internet, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. If not, stay here. Just stay here and keep watching, because you could just keep watching and enjoy what I've created for you to be able to rewatch, if that's what you're trying to do here on the YouTube. It is here in these places and spaces that I try to make the place and space fun. We've got Chicha Charlie, Alvy 3 of 3, and Stephatron playing Fortnite with me if Fortnite decides to find a server. We've been looking for about 2 minutes. I think I need to back out and back in. Burrito with a nice sauce. No one likes wet burritos. Or maybe some people do like wet burritos. I myself don't like it when they do that. Every time they do that, I go, why? Now I have to use a fork. You have to cut it. If it gets like drenched in salsa like that, you can't pick it up and eat it. No, it's not barbecue. Anyways, I'm Benjamin and I talk. Do you like to listen? If you don't like to listen, this might not be the place for you. If you're looking for a live stream that has more of a criteria to it, you also might want to keep scrolling. If you just like listening to people rant, this is the place. I rant and you can listen to me rant. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, I want to come in as a guest, you can on Thursday nights only. If you're thinking to yourself, you're special and you'll get through and you'll be a guest, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. But I don't want to discourage people. You prefer burrito bowls? Burrito bowls are cool. You're talking about Chipotle. My internet boyfriend, where have you been? Oh, thanks for being here, Davis. It's nice to have you in the room. I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. So keep coming back for it, and I'll get attached to you. You'll get attached to me, just like how I've gotten attached to so many of you fine viewers. It's nice to have people coming in and being part of it. I do have lots of conversations, and I feel like each of these relationships is individual. That's right. If you think you're a part of a clan and you're like, man, we're all one person. No, each person represents themselves. And that is always nice to see people coming in and being part of it. We are kind of a clan, though, aren't we? It's a community, and it's here for you if you're here for it. It's nice to have people jumping back in and being here on a daily basis. Be a follower if you're new. It's always nice to see it. And if you're not new, crap. Let's just back out, push cancel, and then do ready up again. Battle Royale. I'm waiting for it to like work. It's not working. No, Charlie's trying to do Blitz Royale again. 0 build. Let's try this. So I'll ready up. Here we go. Waiting for the fourth 3 of 4. It's just not loading. We just got to keep trying. My internet is here for you too. Always on absolute pleasure. Always an absolute pleasure to see me gab. Aw, thanks. Gab. Yabba yabba doo. Anyways, I'm Benjamin and I'm trying to play Fortnite. It's not loading so much, but it will load, hopefully. We're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to join in on the platform you see fit. It's always nice to see people saying things and being part of the conversation. It's the chemical, I mean. What chemical? The chemical of milk? It is nice to have people jumping in and being in the conversation. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, I'm here to entertain you if you're looking for some entertainment. If you're looking to engage to a certain degree, I do that. I do like to have some sort of boundaries in interacting with people online. But for the most part, as I'm here present, you feel free to interact with me as much as you want. When it comes to always interacting on the other end of things with the
messages and whatnot. It varies. I try my best to talk to as many peeps as possible. I got a lot of peeps in real life as well, as in there are people that are coming to the live stream that know me in real life too. That's right, in real life, but also here online. And you can be part of it and in it with me on a daily basis. Hi, handsome. Good to see you. Thanks, Darth Vader 3131. It's nice to have you in the room, giving me that, you know, compliment of calling me handsome. I always like being called handsome. Thanks for doing it. You know, call me handsome, that is. Anyways, we are still waiting for this server to be found here on Fortnite. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to back out completely. We're going to give it another second. They start before you know it. I'm a charm, you say? Why is it still taking so long? Maybe a lot of people are playing Fortnite. Well, and then if a lot of people are playing Fortnite, that means there's enough people for it to find a server. Do I have one gripe? Do I understand it's your body? What? I get really sad, disappointed when you shave clean. Well, I understand, Davis. Yes, I understand. I rarely shave it completely clean. I normally trim it, but I shave it completely clean mainly in the summertime because it's way too much. But you're at the better time of the year where I actually just trim it. I normally don't do a complete clean shave unless I'm getting onto a plane. Crap. You know what? I'm going to back out completely. It's just not working. We're going to exit, close. Okay, we're going to push back. And now we're going to reopen it. Yeah, well, it wasn't loading before. This might help it. Sometimes it fixes the issue. His hair grows back in like 3 days. Absolutely. Peaceful Kevin gets it too. This is 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks of growing it out. Just 2 weeks. That's right. 2 weeks. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yesterday, I shaved on Tuesday 2 weeks ago. So this is 15 days of growing it out, which means that I can always have a beard every month, even if I decide to be clean shaven, no matter what. And I know people are like, what? But that's like, it's not good enough. It's really only a couple days before I have like a distinguishable 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, other people don't grow hair that fast, I've realized, though, which is really a bummer. You guys are really missing out. Also, it's a curse. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Welcome to my live stream experience. Thanks for the hearts, the shares, the likes. I do appreciate people being in here. Tap on that screen as many times as you can and feel free to share the live stream experience. The more you share it, the more people will be exposed to it, and the more of a traction I'll get here online. Getting more people in the room and more people in the space and place makes it easier for me to grow as an artist and as an entertainer in general. I'm doing these live streams to get to know people out here on the interweb and to grow myself a little bit of an audience. And you could be part of that audience, and you could be contributing to it in ways that also I would be beneficial or I would find to be beneficial for me growing. But also I want to give you the opportunity to grow as well. If you're trying to get yourself into making videos and live streaming, let me know. I'll do a little bit of a promotion for you as well. I might not mention your live stream every time I live stream, but I do have a Discord space for you to be able to. All right, so we're going to wait a minute. I don't know where my nephew is, but he might have had to get off because, yeah. The gatekeeper's on 22 hours ago? Well, let's see. Are we waiting for anyone else to join in? Does anyone else want to be part of the party? We have 2 slots open. We're going to give my nephew a chance. It does seem like, he goes to bed pretty soon, so I don't know if he is going to be able to play, but maybe he went and did his own thing. But I understand it's your body. Well, you are. You're a charm. Oh, thanks, Darth Vader 3131. It's always nice to have people coming in and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I mean, with the beard, you're a 10 plus. Without, you're just a 10. But I'll drop the sub. Thanks for being here, and I'll give you a follow back if you want me to give you a follow back. Just tell me you're a robot or not a robot. Davis, it's always nice to have you in the room. And I am a 10 plus then most of the time because there's not that many videos of me really without a beard. I can only film things and really be in things for about a day unless I'm shaving every day. Oh, I'm an infinite handsome level. Thanks for giving me that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of attention these days. Ever since I started doing these live streams. Ooh, before that, I wasn't getting like any attention. No, I'll be wrapping down. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second. We're going to ready up in a second. But if you want to play Fortnite with me, you can play Fortnite with me. You just join my party. I'm Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACEMCGEEE. No lie detected indeed. No lie detected. It is nice to have the infinite symbol, although burrito chat, comment your favorite filling. Burrito chat people, comment your favorite filling in a burrito. Thanks AI. Thanks TikTok AI systems for watching the live stream and for giving me a reason to say something in the chat. Honestly, it is actually kind of nice. It is. It'll be helpful for people that are starting off. Fresh guacamole. Peaceful Kevin's bringing it to the table. That's exactly what we want. It's going to be 1 second. I just got to check on something over here real quick. This is a live stream that I'm here for you if you're here for me. The live stream experience is here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram, and also check me out on the other platform that is a place and space for you to engage and interact with other people, known as the Discord server. That's right. If you want to follow these places and spaces that I'm also in, you can go to my links provided in the profiles, and you can kind of bounce around between the different profiles and the different live streams I have, and you'll be provided with different links to be able to follow me in all the places and spaces. You just kind of got to jump around the internet. Google searches work too. But do you really want to Google search it? Oh. Now that feels better. Oh, give me a second. I'm over here. But I'm coming right back into it. Right back into it. I'm here. Give me 1 more second. Where did the... All right. Okay. Last call for anyone who wants to join in and be part of the live stream experience where I play Fortnite, potentially even with you. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. Whatever you're looking for here on the internet. Influentus. Are you phobic? You mean of burritos? That doesn't really make any sense. Do you know the song Recipe by Kendrick Lamar? I don't know any Kendrick Lamar songs at all, I don't think. Maybe I do actually. Thanks for the follow, Davis. If you want me to follow you back, you just like tell me that you want me to give you a follow back, you know, by saying you're a robot or not a robot. Fuentes, it's nice to have you here. If you're phobic to anything, like to what? Like, I can't think of anything. I'm sure there's something though. There has to be, right? That's kind of a normal thing for people to be phobic on some level. Anyways, I'm getting more casual. I unbuttoned. I could button it back up now that I'm thinking about it. Do I want to button it back up? Nah. You know what? We're going to leave it what it is. Regardless, let's just make sure it's not wide open because I do want to show off this tie a little bit. Do you see the Mickey Mouse ears? There's Mickey Mouse ears in there. I'm going to ready up. We've given people plenty of time to join in and be part of this round of Fortnite, and it looks like my nephew's not coming back. We'll wait for Stephatron to ready up as well, and we'll play this round of Fortnite in just a moment. But do you know any Kendrick Lamar? Stephanie, you probably do. I probably actually have listened to Kendrick Lamar. I can't handle being passenger in a small car, but Peaceful Kevin, you're like 6 feet. Isn't that right? In my head, you're 6 feet tall. I have no idea if you are 6 feet, though. I'll post it on Discord. Please do. I'll give it a listen. Said with Melody, also known as Stephanie, takes the time to post quite a bit of music. And honestly, it's nice to get the music taste here and there and to hear what other people are listening to. So do feel free to share what's going on in your life or what music you listen to on the Discord server. You can also share the art that you like to look at. You're scared of Coco's Riley's. Coco Riley's? Coco's... You mean Coco's the restaurant? I did catch a few summer lives with you by the pool. The tank top was... I loved those. I did like those, Davis. I'm sad I won't be able to do those again. I'm 6-ish feet. Yes, peaceful Kevin. I thought so. What are you all about? Liveliness? I don't know how to answer that question. What are you all about? I guess I'm all about the hanging out. Sarah, nice to have you here. Thanks for joining in. It's always nice to have a Sarah in the room. I do hope you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the live stream experience. It's here on the platforms of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch for you to be able to engage and interact with other people. Feel free to share the live stream and feel free to be in the conversation. If you do like watching someone play Fortnite, that's happening behind me. If you're thinking to yourself, I'm busy. Well, be busy, but if you want to stay in the live stream and be not so busy, yeah, you can be here having a good time. And that's the chicken's butt. That's the chicken's butt. Ain't that just the truth? It's a way people say that that's the truth, right? Now, this is The Simpsons Fortnite behind me here on YouTube for you to be able to rewatch, and it's here on TikTok as well. I've got the cameras kind of close to me right now, so it does kind of feel like it's, I just kind of got to, oh gosh. Stephatron, do you want me to mark a place where we end up going? If she doesn't mark a place, I'll mark a place, or I'll just end up going where she ends up going. Life purpose? Oh, to create content that stimulates, encourages, and motivates. Yeah, that's right. I used to say that about movies. I want to make movies that encourage people, motivate people, stimulate, and encourage them to do the things in their life that they might not be wanting to do, they might be willing to do, might not be willing to do. You're a Gemini. I don't talk that much. How? LOL. How do you not talk a lot? I'm not sure. Hey, y'all. From Justin. Looks like Justin's Justin in. Justin is just in. He just got in here. I'm scared. It seems like there's bad guys everywhere. Where are we? Where is my Stephatron? I don't know where she is. She's behind me? She's behind me. All right, so we got to get to Stephatron, but there's bad guys all over the place. She sees them. Is she going to do something about it? Hopefully she does. I'll try. Uh-oh, I got to run away. It's not my fault. Well, actually, it kind of is my fault. Justin? Yes, uh-oh. Stephatron, I'm down. Oh, my. Oh, good, she found me. Yes, she's quite the princess. I've got princesses in the room with me. Do you have a princess with you? Do you like Meg Griffin? Be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to listen to her character talk for a little bit, but they're really good at making you not like Meg. The reason why no one liked Meg, I don't know, actually. I really don't know. No. Do you like Meg Griffin, though, that's a legitimate question to ask. Occasionally, I would have to say she's on top of being a Griffin. A Meg Griffin? A robot? There must be robots worse than I. We've checked around. There really aren't. Well, then, let me explain. My crimes were merely boyish pranks. You know? But you stole from Boy Scouts, nuns, and something. You stole from Boy Scouts, nuns, and what is it? You stole from Boy Scouts, nuns, and not chickens. Meg Griffins, please stop singing while I'm singing. Trying to remember a song. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I'm doing what I can to create the place and space, and I'm just going to follow this Stephanie around. This is Stephanie. She is playing Fortnite with me. Thanks for joining in, Arturo. Nice to see you here. It's always nice to have an Arturo in the room. It isn't the Arturo that I think it is. Is it the Arturo that I think it is? It's a different Arturo, ain't it? Anyways, it's always nice to have people coming back and being in the live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but if you're bored in life and you're looking for some entertainment, this could be the place and space for you. If you've been looking for that live stream experience that is also just a place and space that is a place for you to make some friends, this might be the place. If you're not busy and you really want to hang out and get to know the other people that are here, this is happening. So get to know the other people that are here. Say something in the chat. Don't just watch, but also if you are rewatching the live stream here on YouTube, it's not something you can really like interact with again in the same way. But you can leave a comment. I'd appreciate it if you did. Thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Are you mad, to be honest? Sometimes. Honesty can be a mad thing. Mary and Alan, nice to have you back. Why are you dressed up? Because I like dressing like this. Why are you not dressed up? Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of my live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I see we got peeps in the room. It's always nice to have the people here. Who's here? Who isn't here? Do you guys mind giving out a little bit of a roll call? Even though I don't, I'm hiding in a bush, Stephatron. Uh-oh, they found me. Uh-oh, I got to go to Stephatron. There's bad guys here. They're trying to shoot at you, too. Uh-oh, I'm down, but I'm down and I'm by you, so I feel safe. It's weird how that works. The conversations here are finite, so I'm okay with it. Finite? What does that mean? Are you mad sometimes? Hey, we got in 20th. That's not bad. Phobias discussion, share yours. AI prompt. Thanks, AI. Phobia discussion, share your phobia. That's what TikTok's AI is telling me to do right now. If you feel like sharing it, you totally can. Anyways, it's a place and space of the internet for us all to be hanging out with each other. If you feel like it's the chemical, I mean. All right. I already read all those comments here on YouTube, but thanks for being here. Cheers to you as well. We did pretty good. 20th isn't bad. But if you're here in the live stream and you're thinking to yourself, I got nothing to do and I'm looking for something to entertain me, this might be the place. This might be the place. But also, if you're looking for something to just do and you want to play Fortnite with me and a girl named Stephanie, well, that's an obvious option. You have a phobia of drinking juice. That makes sense, Justin. When I met you, that's like the first thing I thought about you. I was like, this guy probably doesn't like drinking juice. And it's because of the seeds and the pulp that he's experienced in the past. That's right. He drank juice once and there was seeds in the juice. Well, this is just what I expect. Yeah, I expect this. You know, it got stuck in your teeth. You felt like you weren't going to be able to really swallow all of it. No one likes that feeling. No one likes that feeling of too much pulp. Well, then again, maybe some people do. Some people really love pulp. Could you please explain finite for Ben? Finite. And I said, never again, never again. Anyways, this is your last chance. You can join in and be part of a Fortnite game with me and Stephatron here in this live stream experience. It is rewatchable here on YouTube, not here on TikTok or on Twitch, but I'm live streaming in these places and spaces of the internet for you to be able to engage and interact. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Hopefully you take the time to be part of it. It is here in these spaces that you can make friends. You can also have controversial conversations to a degree, but we try to keep those controversial conversations to a minimum, not talking about politics, not talking about religion, but having fun and educating each other in some regards, spreading that knowledge, spreading that wealth, spreading that imagination. It's all here happening in these live streams for you to be in it. If you want to be in it, just be here to be here. If you're looking to be here, it is the place where I'm here for you, if you're here for me. And I am starting up this round. Once again, last call. Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACEMCGEE. That's my username on Fortnite. Feel free to join in and be part of the live stream experience, playing with me, documenting your performance here on the interweb, where you can rewatch it time and time again. It's a pleasure to be here with you, but it's also going to be a pleasure to be able to rewatch it. How you decide to interact and engage, that's all up to you. But if you want to play Fortnite with me, last call. Buttface McGee. BUTTFACEMCGEE. Say it in the chat if you're trying to join the game, and we'll give it a wait for you. All right, looks like I'm readying up. Oh, it's been a day. It's Wednesday. Ray is probably at church. Ray is probably at church, said with melody. And is Ray at church? She's 2 hours ahead. Why would she be at church at, what, be like 9 o'clock? Is that normal? It might be. You were gone 05? It is 9 o'clock. It must be. Are my normal peeps in the room? We've got Sarita in the room. We've got Danita in the room. We've got some of those usuals coming in and being part of it, like they usually do. We also have potentially Kajal. Kajal, if you're here, give a shout out. Let me know you're in the room. It's always nice to see people coming back and being in it. I see I've got some messages, and that is normal. Oiled. It's just funny when some people fall. These usernames that people have. We will do a battle as well. And we've got this starting up. Hey, Amanda, and let's do this battle, guys. Do feel free to join in and help me be a winner if you want to help me be a winner. Crap! Hold on. Dang it. Dang it. Accept. There it goes. Now we're in the middle of a battle, guys. Do feel free to join in and be part of it. We're playing Fortnite. We're also enjoying each other's company. We have Amanda over here. I'm right here. You can support my live stream. You can support her live stream. Whatever you want to do. Tap on that screen. See how many likes I can get. I do appreciate it when people come in. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be in the conversation. Be in the conversation. Be in this place and space. Thanks for the roses. I do appreciate that. Said with Melody. And thanks for joining in as well. Here on Fortnite, we've got it going on. We've got it happening. So do help me make a win happen. It is nice to see everyone jumping in and being part of the conversation. And I'm doing my best to make the live stream experience special for all y'all. So do tap on that screen, see if we can make it a win. I'm going to be going to where Stephatron's telling me to go. We're going to follow it that way. It's happening here on 3 different platforms. Here on TikTok, you can be helping me win a battle. Here on YouTube, you can't see the TikTok battle, but we are here on YouTube documenting the live stream for people to be able to rewatch it time and time again. And if you're watching here on Twitch, you also can't see the battle, but it is happening. We're against Amanda here. She's got her thing going on. She's making stuff in the kitchen maybe, and I'm here in the garage where I'm playing Fortnite. So you're supporting a Fortnite live stream potentially. It's here in these places of the internet for us to be able to engage and interact in. I'm going to go to where Stephatron is, and I'm going to try to win this game of Fortnite while we're also trying our best to win the game of battle on TikTok. Yes, battle on TikTok. It seems like Amanda's actually really moved up the ladder because she's now she's in their C class. I'm still in the D class, I believe. Anyways, the live streams are in this place and space of the internet where we do come back sometimes and battle some of the same people. We've battled her before, and it's nice to have her back in the room, so also give her some support as well. I know who does a live stream where they support the other person too. This guy does, because honestly, I'm here to support even you fine people out there. If you're looking for a reason to make yourself a live stream experience or to potentially even live stream, maybe even join in on live streams, well, I'm here to tell you, I'm supportive of that. And if you need some help with it, or if you want to do a live stream experience with me, you can join in as a guest on my Thursday night live streams if that's something you want to do. But right now we're in the middle of a battle and the middle of a Fortnite game. So be in it to be in it and be part of it as it is happening here live on the interweb. I do appreciate people coming in and making the live stream experience so special with the gifts. I see we've got the bear, the corn, the heart puff, the donut. Oh, I do appreciate all those gifts. That's all. Peaceful Kevin. Peaceful Kevin, thanks for coming in and for making it such a special place. Let's see if we could be winners. We got 2 minutes left, and her supporters are showing up. My supporters are showing up. But we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. If you want to help me make it happen, I'm looking for a bush. I got to, do some hiding. I got to hide just a little bit. I mean, that's the right thing to do, right? I've got to hide just a tiny bit for a little while. Said with Melody, Stephanie, she's going to do a great job. I'm right here giving the support here from a bush, and she's like, cool. Yes, they got the money. Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin Burrito. Who's Mr. Pumpkin Burrito? Is that a nickname we've started to call Danita? I don't really call her a Mr., but I mean, a Pumpkin Burrito does sound better as a Mr. Pumpkin Burrito. Mrs. Pumpkin Burrito? Doesn't have the same ring. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I do appreciate people coming in, like user 113616. Oh, I couldn't read the whole thing. Anyways, thanks for liking the live stream, Danita. We're up against Amanda right here. Do feel free to help me be a winner. If you're here watching me play Fortnite, well, that's exactly what you could be doing too. You want to play Fortnite with me and you want to document yourself playing Fortnite? You can do so, and you can rewatch it here on YouTube. That's right, on YouTube. But here on TikTok, you're basically just part of battle right now. You see up here how there's like a little bit of a counter? You see that thing that's counting down? Yeah. We've got 1 minute left, and let's see if we can make it happen. Tap on that screen. Give me as many likes as you can. I do appreciate people coming in. Embrace annihilism? What's annihilism? Oh, wait, no. Annihilism. What do you feel that way now? I feel that way daily, but that's because, what is going on? About the pumpkin stuff? Yeah, we can see that indeed. Anyways, we've got 40 We've got 40 seconds left, guys. Now's the time to tap on that screen. Give me as many likes as you can, and feel free to help me win the live stream experience. It's in this place and space that we make it happen. Do be in it to be in it, and be part of it if you want to be part of it. We've got a lot happening in this live stream, so I really do appreciate people being in the live stream experience. As I have cookies. We made some cookies earlier. We baked a little bit, and if you can tap on that screen and give me as many likes as you can, honestly, I just feel like we could win this, but we could also win this in our own way. Just showing up, that's a win on my behalf. That's right. I consider it a win. Let's see if we can make it happen, guys. Do feel free to give me as many likes as you can. You only got 10 seconds left. Can you tap on that screen and help me win? I do appreciate people coming in. Regardless of how you've decided to show up, just tap on that screen. Maybe you can give me some points without sending those gifts, but if you send me the gifts, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. If we win together. If we lose, it's just on me. Oh, look, we win together, but we lost. Yes, it was some serious money. I'm still hiding in a bush, and this was a great live stream experience. Yeah, and we've got this happening.
Oh my God, Shane, how are you? Jeez. Shane,
Thanks, Amanda. I'm out. That was a great round. I'll see you next time.
So much. Thank you.
And you can hear her, but you can't see her.
Raven, thank you so much.
Thanks, you guys, for jumping in. I do appreciate everyone being part of it. I'll see you next time. Bye. And we've got everything happening here too. We'll do another battle with her later. I see that she's on all the time, and I actually haven't seen her for a while, and it's nice to do the battles with people I've talked to in the past. It seems like she's really engaging with her audience too, which is the whole purpose of these social media experiences. Ain't it just the best doing these live streams, making an environment for us to be able to hang out with each other? It's in a place and space of the internet that I take a lot of pride in creating, and hopefully you take pride in creating it too. As we're playing Fortnite, I do what I can to make the place a special place. I really should hold the controller in case I get attacked, but I'm hiding in a bush. That's right, a bush. You could be hiding with me too, or you could be playing with me in a minute. Love a good involvement. Audience reacts to nihilism. Comment views. Nihilism? What? Dang, they trust fund babies. Nah, there's a lot of people that aren't trust fund babies. People that just have money. There are trust fund babies though, but I feel like you have to know them before you can label someone as a trust fund baby, because that's like a kind of an insult. So saying trust fund babies is kind of like, I don't know. I've just gotten in situations where when you call someone a trust fund baby, they might come from money, but they really don't like it when you call them that. We'll accept this other battle. Why not, right? Right. All right, guys, if you want to do this with me, you can do this with me. We've got a battle happening here. Hello to you too, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Theme, fighting words. OMG, Michaela, indeed. It looks like Peaceful Kevin can't contain it. He's like, oh my goodness. Uh-oh, where's my Stephatron? Did she leave me? No, she's on the map. I'll go to her. Yeah, she's behind in the Simpsons house. It looks like she is. I'll go to her. I'll see what she's up to. We did a battle. We're doing another battle. Thanks for the sweet Teddy. And thanks for being here and being part of it. And look, that's Marge Simpson. So what do? Do we just talk to her? Do I talk to Marge Simpson? Oh, she gives things. Oh, that's so nice of her. She doesn't need to give me anything. Anyways, guys, we're here in a live stream experience on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to give me some gifts and help me get a win. I'd appreciate it if we ended up winning together. We could lose together too, though. That's something we could do. But do you really want to lose with me? No, it's time to win. We lost against Amanda, who clearly has grown her audience a lot. So I'm proud of that girl. Yeah, when I started following her and when we battled, I remember we had kind of the same type of audience going on. So I've seen a lot of people really elevate, but a lot of those people were doing the battles every day, it felt like. Help. Bad guy. I've seen a lot of them really. She's only had 12 people in her room. Peaceful Kevin, you spied. Thank you for doing so. That's normal now. See, I've talked to people about this too. She was also around when it used to be there was like... See, the weirdest thing is, I'm not the only one who's seen the numbers go down. A lot of other people that live stream too have seen the numbers go down pretty drastically, even when we had higher numbers before. It is a strange experience doing these live streams and, you know, kind of going with the flow of creating our online content and also getting to know the other people that are here online. But thanks for spying. I always appreciate that. Unless you gave her a whole bunch of likes. No, I'd be okay with it still. Hey, a Simpsons car. I'm in the car too. We've got Said with Melody driving me around in Homer Simpson's car here in Fortnite in a live stream experience that you could be playing Fortnite with us too if you really want to. It is nice to have Mary and Alan in the room. It's nice to have Peaceful Kevin in the room. It's nice to have you in the room, whoever you may be. And do feel free to share this live stream with those that are not here. You know, if they're not here, share it with them. If they are here, well, Sopa? I have to send a message? MIU? Know your enemies, though? Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I do have enemies. I think everyone does. You might not be aware of it, and you might be aware of it. And sometimes it's just people that you love and cherish in life. Mm-hmm. We've still got a minute left, guys. Wait, why would you make it weird? What did you do that made it weird? Justin says he met a trust fund baby once. He was really cool and niche. To be honest, people that normally have money, there could be like, there is this thing that, you know, they say money can buy happiness, and statistically, so a lot of people with money tend to be actually happier people to talk to. They have less to stress out about. Unless they have money and they're stressed about losing their money. But some people are just grateful for what they've got and don't necessarily brag about it, but they end up being pretty nice. Yeah, Michaela Dr. Queen Medicine Woman, if it filtered you, then you don't need to worry about making things weird. TikTok filters things without telling me a lot of the time. It's trying to reconnect with our battle over here. Let's see if we can make it happen. I do appreciate the gifts, the likes, the shares, guys. We got Stephatron driving me around here on Fortnite behind me on the TV. I got a TV in front of me as well. It's here happening in this place and space of the internet. Oh, and it disconnected. It disconnected. Is that a Leia Ribbon person in the room? Is that not a Leia Ribbon person in the room? Who is that? Where is my ribbon person? Where is my ribbon person? Anyways, it's been 96 minutes. I told Kevin if he weren't wiggly opposite, he'd fall head over heels for me. Oh, that is so kind. TikTok filters half the things I say. Peaceful Kevin, I totally think it does. And the thing is, it leaves what you said on your end, so you think it was read, and it doesn't remove it. Invite Anna baby goods for you. Such a weird. Why TikTok? Why are you telling me to invite them? Although I do want to click on their profile because of the profile picture they have. Gosh, these TikTok. Oh wait, did she leave me? No, she didn't. She's in the car. Is she in the car? She's not in the car. Is she in the car? I'm in Homer's car here in Fort. Okay, she's back. She didn't leave me. No. Why would she leave me? She has no reason to leave me. You had to work around the filter? Sometimes saying one word at a time could work too. Your appeal didn't get approved. Please help me get my access back for live. Don't know how to help you. Honestly, that's on them. You just have to keep messaging them then maybe. There is that for that. Did that filter? I don't know. This didn't filter. What I just read didn't filter. Yeah, I'm trying my best to read the chat. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, the live stream experience is a place for you to find that entertainment if you're looking for entertainment. If you are not fully amused, well, maybe you want to rewatch some of my other live streams, or maybe you want to come back another time and you can watch me cook and eat dinner, or you could potentially watch me bake. I baked earlier in this live stream. Now we're playing Fortnite. If you like playing video games and you want to play a video game with me, You can let me know what video games you like to play, and maybe I'll change the game up. I played Roblox. I played Mario Kart. I've played other games as well. I can't list them all right now because I can't recollect every single one of them, but I do like to talk a lot, and I do like to say things, and this is just me talking as much as I can. It's a live stream experience that has me jibbling, jabbling, and jabbling, jibbling. It's a wiggly waggly, and it's a wiggly wiggly. Yeah, and I have this happening where I should probably help by shooting outside of the window. Is that really what she wants me to do? She might not want me to do anything. She has this under control. But I'll do that thing where, well, I mean, the car blew up. Is that really my fault? I mean, we got in second place, though. You're wiggly opposite. Opposite wiggly. Wiggly, 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 you. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Rocket power. Yes. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity is from Rocket Power. I was thinking about it. My brain was trying to come up with stuff. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I think I lost the plot. What plot? The plot of the story? The plot of this? The plot of the story. What story is it? It was a one-on-one type of situation. I still have cookies. Do you have a cookie? Do you want to eat a cookie? Are you looking to eat a cookie? Are you like, I like eating cookies? Maybe you're like, I don't really like eating cookies. And you know what? Maybe you want to eat cookies every day. Smith's online. I'll have to invite him in eventually. Moody's here. Chapstick. We've got people trying to always hang out and have a good one. Already up. This is your last chance. Actually, you don't have a chance now. You can't join our game. AI discussing wiggly crushes. Comment yours. Discussing wiggly crushes. What is wiggly crushes? I was 8. They were all so well groomed. Are you talking about dogs? Dogs can be really well groomed. Depends on where you take them. What, Ben? Well, what ended up happening was the AI prompt said, discussing wiggly crushes. Comment yours. I don't really know. Adam Lambert, George Michael, AI, all of my first crushes in high school were wiggly. You didn't know it, you say? Know what? There's still an AI prompt. It's telling me what's happening in the chat. Is that what you're asking? You won't be able to read that AI prompt, by the way. Thanks for the cake slice and the live. I was like, yeah, my type is well-groomed men. They were wiggly. Well-groomed men, you say? Is your type well-groomed men? I wouldn't know. You never shared that with us before. But I guess you're sharing that with us now. And I'm not going to doubt you or double ask the same question. We'll take the answer for what it is. You took the time to say it. I heard it. Did I hear it? I like 1990s Jeff Goldblum. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Justin. Thanks for thanking the sharing. He's the perfect mix of wiggly and rugged. Is he though? Is he? Because I saw The Fly, and that's what, the 80s? Is that the 90s? You like current Jeff? Who doesn't like current Jeff Goldblum? Everyone loves the Jeff Goldblum that's out and about right now. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna float, and I'll end up meeting up with Melody wherever she has me going. I'll look for the marker in 1 second. Give me a second. Just a second. Okay, I'm coming right back. Yeah. It's kind of fun having the vest opened. You know, normally the vest is closed, but it is kind of like saying, hey, I'm winding down, I'm getting tired and stuff like that. I'll be here for a bit longer, so share the live stream experience, being it to be in it as it is happening live. I mean, I like current Jeff swoons. A what? A wild. Yes, it's me saying things. If I can, I'll try to say as many things as possible. If I can't say everything I want to say, is that my fault? Is that your fault? Yes, sitting on the dock of the bay. D for Daniel. Thanks for joining in. We're getting ready to do live streams that'll be memorable for everyone to be part of. Uh-oh, bad guy. Uh-oh. Stephatron. There's like people on the ground and stuff. People have fallen to the ground. I'm going to hide right here, I feel like. Oh, wait, I can't hide here if I destroy it all. You know what? We're going to go into this building because there's a chest that I could open up, and hopefully there's stuff in it. It wouldn't open. It's not opening. The chest isn't opening. Oh my gosh, everyone saw that, right? It's like a glitch. Oh, there it is. It opened. What is this? What is this? Is this a special item? It says that it's Homer's keys, but I can't pick them up. Oh, now I did. All right, but we have a weapon, and we are looking for our Stephatron, who is really the one in charge of this game right now. I mean, honestly, it's me kind of following her lead. When it comes down to it, I like to hide, and I'm a hider when it comes to me playing the Fortnite. We'll do this battle as well. We're just letting in all the battles, I guess. And let's see if we can get this going. Hello, man. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the live stream.
How are you, man? Thank you. You're welcome, bro.
And now we've muted our guy right here. And we are in the battle. We are in it to make it happen. We will follow along Stephatron's lead. She needs to drink that potion and get herself more of that stuff. I'll take some of these weapons, you know, because I can do the things that I do with the weapons that are here in this place and space of the internet. Yeah. I guess I picked some things up. Okay, so she's marked something that I need to get. Wait, so I get this one. That means I get shields too, because she wants me to be well shielded. Ben, I have a director question. What is the director question? If a director wants an actor to deliver a line not specified in the script, how they noted so they don't forget. What? If the director wants an actor to deliver a line not specified in the script, how they notated so they don't forget? Wait, you're asking if the director has notes? Well, it depends on how big of a crew you're working with. If you have someone on that's the script supervisor, you'll end up telling them to take note of that. And the script supervisor is watching the script as the dialogue's being performed and taking notes upon how it's changing, if it is changing, or if it's just staying in line with it. The script supervisor is a great person to also give time codes to every once in a while, because they're already sitting there with a pencil, or they're sitting there with an iPad. But the script supervisor is usually the person that you'd specify to, unless you're working with a small crew. Then you really should probably be putting it in your either shot list, or you can be putting it on your version of the script. That's right, every director has their own script. Usually have a printed version of your own script. Can I come in after this and explain a specific way? Oh, so when it comes to over directing actors, you're not supposed to do that. That's not how art works. I will say there is like a specific way that you could perform it. But if you're asking an actor to do it and you're going to allow yourself to collaborate in the way that art works, you need to let them bring their creativity to the screen as well. An example, what your audio went out, or do actors have creative freedom? If you're saying that a line needs to be delivered a specific way and you're going to tell the actor exactly how to say it, my advice to you, do not do that. There are some directors that will dance that line, but you need to let the actors act and bring to it something that maybe you didn't know you needed, because you're not going to know everything. You have a vision and the director's trying to get that vision, but you do want to give your actors the ability to act without feeling like they need to be doing it a very specific way. You could go through their blocking and tell them where they have to stand and be very firm with the blocking. That can be a problem too sometimes, because some actors feel like their character wouldn't really walk into this area. But you really need to work with your actors to make sure that your actors understand that well, Stephanie had that your actors understand where they're coming from and where they're going to be going, because that's really the whole purpose of the scene that you're probably filming. You're telling them, as the director, you really need to set them up, tell them where they are and where they need to go from where they start the scene, and that is your job. And then they're supposed to bring something to the table as well. And those that are in the live stream experience that have experienced directing actors or that have gone to film school, feel free to say your 10 cents of the whole thing. But really, when it comes down to the live stream experience overall, even as someone that creates content on the other side of things, I don't take the time to really educate those about film and television enough. But it is an interesting thing. What about directors that write the script? It would be insulting if you hire a whole bunch of actors. Oh, thanks guys for being here, and thanks for being part of it. Looks like we won. Thanks for making it a win. I do appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for being here, man. I can't wait to see you again in the future. Look at that. I wasn't even paying attention. And yes, we did make it happen. Oh, no, wait. We've got to get going. Ooh. What is it being said? Hold on. I got to go to Stephatron. She's telling me to go up this thing. Okay. I got to pay attention. Looks like I need to run. I need to run fast. She's behind me. So I can hear Ben, creative, start the sentence over. What if there's a specific version in a very important scene? Oh, the only time that you can actually really tell an actor how they're supposed to perform it is if you want to deprive them of the creativity or tell them that they are making a reference to another movie. So if they need to deliver a line that is a common line, like let's say, "You can't handle the truth," which is a very famous movie quote. If there's an actor that performs the "you can't handle the truth" line, and they don't know that it's pop culture, that it's a line from a movie, well, then they're not gonna say it right unless you tell them that it's a line from a movie and they need to mimic it because it's them making a reference to pop culture. Totally different then. But you really can actually, in that way, you can totally tell them that they're supposed to perform or say the line the way that it was performed by the person that's being quoted. Because that would be quoting what? Jack Nicholson? "You can't handle the truth" from, A Few Good Men? What was that movie called? I see I'm 6 messages behind and I need to find my Stephatron. Uh-oh, I'm going to get hurt, Steffi. I'm okay. I got lots of things. We got Stephatron in the room and I'm walking to her. I'm going to get to her. I have weapons. I don't have shields, but I do have packs of health. And I'm going to see if I can get to her to maybe hide. If she wants to hide, we can hide together. If she doesn't want to hide, well, I'll just stand by her awkwardly waiting for her to shoot people or whatever. We do have more comments. Body language. Body language is blocking. Once again, blocking is something that you can normally tell an actor what to do, but if they feel like their character wouldn't do that body language, then if the actor thinks that the character that they're playing as wouldn't do that body language, you need to talk to them and respect the creative process. As they say, making a movie is a collaborative art form. It is not a single person making all the decisions. Oh no, Stephatron's down. Uh-oh, I'm going to jump back. I got to jump back. Uh-oh, I jumped down. I should have just confronted them. Don't the actors not talk and just obey? I think you're thinking of corn stars, not actors. Those are corn stars. And they usually do table reads. Peaceful Kevin's right. They usually do a table read so then people can get a feeling for the script. But think about it this way. They did a table read for a lot of different movies, and sometimes actors come into it with their characters being very specific. An example is Jack Sparrow. That is Johnny Depp playing in Pirates of the Caribbean, and what he was doing was he was coming in playing the character how he wanted to play it, but the director was saying that's not how you're supposed to do it. But then he got overridden because really at the same time, even Jerry Bruckheimer was not fully confident in what Johnny Depp was doing. But you have to respect the artist who's coming in deciding to also collaborate with you as well. It's an collaborative art form. It's not a drawing, it's not a painting, it's not any of those things. It is a collaborative art form where you have to take in mind that there are multiple people that need to be used in order to make it happen. You have to have camera operators, you have to have lighting and sound, all performed by different people. And you need to be respectful to each craft. And you need to be mindful on the fact that they have some creative ambitions as well, and that they're going to bring their creative expertise to the table. And then some of them, you just need to be kind of respectful, but you could say, yeah, we'll do that, and then not do it. What about directors that write the script? Oh, I had already said that. There's plenty of those. I like acting and want to do it. What about you? Congrats on the win. Enjoy the live victory act. If I like acting and want to do it for fun, but do a deep dive, not possible? I don't know. Anything's possible. Jeff Goldblum discussions, debate director's role. AI, thanks for being here and for giving me prompts. Michaela, Dutch Queen Medicine Woman, let me on, question mark? No, we don't let guests on right now. It's not let me not let me request. No guests for right now, but thanks for asking, Michaela, Dutch Queen Medicine Woman. Odie's World. When we're in YouTube and we're in Twitch, the Twitch live stream ended. I need to go over there. When we're on YouTube and we're on Twitch, I don't necessarily let in guests. If you live stream and you want to come into my live stream and do a battle or a co-host, I'm more willing to let that happen than I am allowing guests in the room on a non-Thursday night. Thursday nights, guest nights, and anyone can come in, any of my viewers. If you live stream and you want to come in as like a co-host for a little while and do a little bit of a battle, I'll let you in for a little bit, and you can also say your 10 cents if you want. But I don't necessarily want to have guests in the room because it actually kind of makes the live stream experience gravitate to one direction, and then it ends up being a different type of live stream experience. It's even rewatchable here on YouTube. And that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make some content here on the internet for people to be able to rewatch. And I do hope people are having fun and being part of it. But just remember those things you want to talk about. If you want to talk about those things on guest night's the perfect night to come in as a guest. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'll get in there, I'll get in as a guest. Well, if you're having like a moment in life, maybe. But for the most part, I do like doing guest nights just on Thursdays. We also have the live stream starting back up here on Twitch. It did disconnect and now we're back. We've got moderators in the room. Be mindful and respectful. Thanks for being here in the live stream experience. It's known as Twitch, but we're here on YouTube and on TikTok as well. Do be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. I don't know who's in the room, but it's been 116 minutes and we're continuing to hang out. If you want to play Fortnite with me, feel free to join in. I'll catch up with the chat. It's not Odie's World. Is that Odie the cat? Hey Odie, is that Odie the cat from Odie's World? No, if it's important. Dr. Quinn, no, if it's important, do actors need to hope they understand the character they're auditioning for? Oh man, it's an artistic form that you should feel like the character you're auditioning for is something you want to do. I mean, it depends, unless it's a blind read. Or can a director mold it like Play-Doh? I mean, the director can basically get anyone to do anything that they really need them to do to a degree, but you still need to respect other artists. A good director is going to work with people and give them the ability to show the range. And also a director is going to potentially even be somewhat patient and maybe manipulative to a degree. The audition is the actor's interpretation of the character. Yes, that is. And you wouldn't necessarily be struggling to understand the character if you knew that you could audition for the character? What if they can be molded? Is it one shot and if you miss it, you're out? No, it's... You mean one shot for the audition? There's callbacks. You might think you make an audition work perfectly for yourself in the way that you performed that time, but you need to do multiple auditions. It's not one. You usually have a callback. Well, then again, that doesn't always happen. Why does the Fortnite look different? Because it's behind me? Is that why? Anyways, I'm going to ready up in a minute. If you want to play Fortnite with me, I'm 26 messages behind. I'll try to catch up. Before we push ready up, I'm giving you the opportunity to join in and be part of this round of Fortnite. I got Stephatron with me. There's 2 slots open. You can be playing Fortnite with me and all the other people here on the internet. If you want to be documenting yourself playing Fortnite here on YouTube, you'll be able to rewatch your experience. Take the time to join my party. My username is ButtfaceMcGee. That's ButtfaceMcGee. That's 3 E's. That's 3 E's at the end. Do feel free to join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I'm trying my best to create the space and place. I want to get into acting, but don't have the money. What do you mean you don't have the money to get into acting? It's like my soon-to-be, if I want to get into acting, but don't have the money, but don't want to just be local theater, how? Sometimes the script gets changed to fit the actor. Sorry, I stepped away to take phone call from dad. What are we talking about? Michaela wants to be an actress and is asking about how to do it without money. It's a job. So like you audition for things. Most people are auditioning not having money. What are you going to spend money on if you go out for the auditions and you don't have to spend money to become an actor? You can, and that does not necessarily help, but sometimes it does. Some managers end up only taking a cut if you end up getting jobs, so they'll have to have the incentive. It depends on what part of the country you're in, and if there's an agency out there that can represent you. Sometimes the script gets changed to fit the actor, and sometimes there is no script at all when they start filming. It depends on what it is. Like Jurassic Park 3 didn't really have a finished script. They kept showing up every day to shoot scenes, and they didn't even have a script, really. Sorry, I stepped away to take a... Oh, right, I already read that. Damn to Bieber. Ben is so happy tonight. Peaceful Kevin. Am I happy? My soon-to-be ex-husband originally went to school for directing, theater, and play. Why don't you ask him some of these questions? My soon-to-be ex-husband, you're getting a divorce? Or is something going on? Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, do you want to talk about it? It is nice to see people coming in and being supportive at times too. Maybe you'll find some supportive conversation. It's been a low-key desire since I was a little blah, 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 blah. Ray is here, but is Ray going to be here? Ray, do we wait for you to join in? Are you going to join in and play this game of Fortnite with us? Or are you going to do your own thing? Let us know what you're up to. Yes, you are here. Are you going to play Fortnite with us? It's nice to see you in the chat. I'm trying to catch up with it. What is the Hollywood view of actors who just play themselves in every role? You mean like Tom Hanks? A lot of those types of things are starting to kind of fade away. But, if you wanted to get good acting work, I guess being in Atlanta might be helpful. Being in Georgia. I'm holding my coins for the exclusive content. Aw, thanks for saying it. It is me from my it is me from my world. Odie, nice to have you here. Ray, are you playing Fortnite with us? You're at church right now after I get home. Okay, so we are going to start up another round. Do feel free to come in when you want. I told Ben you're at church this late. She really is. Good night. Sorry for ramble. You don't need to say sorry. Your ramble was good, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. I don't know if I got all of your questions right, but it does seem like you're going through some hard times. And do feel free to keep coming back for it. Much love and appreciation for you to be here on a daily basis. You do come back when you can, and I'm always seeing it, so I really do appreciate you. We'll accept and do one more battle with this guy. Give me 1 second, guys, as we start up another battle. Oh, dang it. Now, here we go. Do feel free to be in the conversation, be part of the battle if you want to be part of battle. Ren said hi, Ben. Tell Ren I said hi as well. Ray, thanks for saying it. It's nice to have Ray in the room. Ren saying hi. I told Ben you're at church. Good night. Sorry, you're at the coolest. You are the coolest and very handsome. Chazzel, thanks for being here and thanks for saying it. Don't leave, Michaela. Peaceful Kevin really wants you to stay. Ray's like, bye, Michaela. Ren is like, love the fit, Benito. And then Odie's like, I sneeze. And then Ray's like, Dubai chocolate theme? Question mark. Acting career discussion. Ask advice. AI's telling me that to say, no. I'd love to learn the serious art of acting without making it my job. Of course you can. That's definitely something you can easily do. But also you can easily practice on your own. Read some monologue books and practice the monologues that are in those monologue books. Do vocal exercises on a daily basis to try to get your voice to have range. And when it comes to doing the monologues, you just need to memorize them to a degree that makes it so then you can be playful with it and you can see how your range is. Try different emotions. Try monologues that are sad, monologues that are happy, monologues that are confused and frustrated, where the character is confused and frustrated, showing aggravation. Do a wide range of emotions when it comes to picking the monologues that could potentially help you see what your range is as an actor. My range is kind of all over the place. It really depends on the criteria of the content itself. If it's nothing I can relate to, it's something I can relate to. But I do take on challenges here and there. But as an actor, I do kind of like the more like I'm in front of the camera, either performing in ways that are held up with my own personality, or doing drastic comedy and silly characters, stuff like that. Not so much with the drama, but I can do drama. I just don't like getting sad for long periods of time. I also do not like acting as characters that are sick, because then I feel sick and I get confused. Yeah, it's a whole thing. There's this one, like, when if you're acting and you act as a character that is sick, and you have to like show that you're sick, you start to actually feel sick. It's strange, but it ends up, it messes with your head a bit. Berlin, indeed. Peaceful Kevin, thanks for saying it. These prompts low-key give me heebie-jeebies. Well, they're always listening to us. How do I know I'm not washing time if I don't have someone to correct me? What do you mean? Wasting time if you don't have someone to correct you. A monologue is a monologue. And you can read how you're supposed to perform the monologue, and you practice your range, and you see what you like to do before you go and you meet with the people to help you perfect what you like to do. You could start going to classes if you want to go to classes. You can do it however you see fit. But really, my only advice, release the hounds. You can get hounds over here too? Well, that makes sense. Isn't this the power plant, though? I don't think I've checked out, the wall of TVs. The fireplace. No way. Well, I don't want to destroy the entire Burns office, but looks like he has a vase out here. Kind of feels very homey. We'll look for Stephatron in a minute. Regardless, we're playing this. Can someone be a good actor but not get gigs if they're not attractive? Oh, 100%. 100%. That's kind of how that works. It's a cutthroat industry. But there are plenty of actors that made it pretty far that also aren't necessarily the best looking people. People used to say that the actors in Sunny in Philadelphia were really like unpleasant people to look at. I know what you're thinking. What? Yeah, when Sunny in Philadelphia was new, it was described sometimes by people that were either watching it or viewers or other people that even worked in the film industry that it was a group of people that weren't really desirable to look at. None of them were really lookers in a way. They didn't really have like the chemistry that in like I know what you're thinking. But Charlie Day, I mean, all of them kind of had. They were playing characters that you weren't supposed to think that they were well kept. They were like bar owners that looked like, how do you actors live rich if they don't know where the next movie is coming from? Watch some interviews with Josh Brolin. You'll understand that Josh Brolin was struggling, and he was a child actor, and he was able to make his career one of the best, because he was Thanos in what was it? in that Marvel movie, but he was going paycheck to paycheck. And when you are a fully established actor in the industry, it's big money for you to keep your image, and you have to pay for all these different things. So you do need to find more work. So it's kind of like one of those things that once you get to a certain point in your career, we'll do another battle, guys. Let's see if we can make it happen. But can someone be... I'm just making sure. Some actors are goofy looking. A lot of them are. People look goofy in general. Also, there's this reality that a lot of people that look really good can't act. Are they constantly worried about where money is coming from? The rich ones, sometimes. Really, honestly, you shouldn't always just assume that everyone's rich. There's a lot of actors that, like, they don't make money anymore because they didn't get back-end deals. And some people are like, but you're all over TV. Some people root fame with riches, and that's not how that works. You could be on TV every day and not see a dime. It depends on the deals that you were given and the way that you made profit. A lot of the people that were on the Nickelodeon shows that sometimes have lots of reruns, there's people who are like broke. Stereotypes me. What roles would directors put my face in if I had solid skills? That really depends. There are people that have solid skills that are very beautiful that suck. And they don't even really suck. Their career sucks. They don't have it. Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita's here. Everyone say hi to Sarah. She is here, liking the live stream, being here, being the HR person she is. Do feel free to send her any complaints you have if you want to send her complaints. Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita, you want to tell us how your day was? Was it challenging? Did you have something dramatic happen? That girl is always doing something with the drama. Are you reading a book? Are you reading a book while watching the live stream? We do have people coming in. It's always nice to see people are here. You just got out of the movie. You went to go see a movie and you didn't tell us? You need a medic. That's Stephatron. That means I need to go to her. Where is she? She needs a medic. Where is she? I don't see her. It says she's right by me. Oh, there she is. We'll go to her. You can get me money. Oh, the unknown. Nice to have you here. You can give me money. $20, $40. How are you trying to give me this money on YouTube? I don't have the live stream experience unlocked yet with you to be able to just send me money. You saw Frankenstein in theaters? I'm so jealous. I saw that recently. I was told Sarah was going to watch a movie. Ren, I didn't even know. It seems like you were in the loop more than me. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. If you're in church and you're not paying attention to the people that are preaching, well, honestly, I don't want to get in trouble. But then again, if you're not needed right now and you don't really need to pay attention because that one guy's talking and he's just talking up at the center stage, updating people on community events and whatnot, and you're not going to listen to that anyways, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Thanks for being a follower, Evan Laser. I'll give you a follow back if you want me to give you a follow back. It's always nice to have you here. Acting, career advice, discussion challenges. What was it? Frankenstein? It was Frankenstein. I was told Sarah was going to watch a movie. I read all of these ones. Sarah, did you saw what I told you on the movie? Anybody here have a non-Apple phone? I'm having a problem with the live. Evan Laser, I feel like most of us have Apple phones, but we're on an iPad, so hopefully that helps you out. Space Coyote, thanks for jumping in and liking the live stream. It looks like Stephatron's really just kind of like moseying around. You see Stephatron behind me? She is right there. She's that pink character, princess, and she's just moseying around as a skier. Well, not anymore. Now she's walking around. But you saw it if you saw it. You don't see it, maybe you did see it. Thanks for liking the live stream, and thanks for being in it. I don't have a problem, to be honest. Maybe leave and come back. Oh, that might be the way to do it. Maybe close the app and then open the app again. Sarah, I'm special. Ren's like talking about how special they are, which is really, really nice to see. I love people getting that confidence up. This is a live stream experience that I hope you can find some confidence in. If you're looking for those kind words of encouragement, this may be and may not be the place to get them. Honestly, if you're looking for a proper conversation, this is just a silly one. So I'm here doing what I can, creating a place and space for me to have fun, and hopefully you can have fun too. If you're trying to bring serious conversation to the live stream, don't you do it. Read the room. I don't really want to do that. And if you're thinking to yourself, but we have to be serious sometimes, we have to be sensitive on people's feelings. We're trying to have some fun and be really silly and enjoy each other's company in a way that isn't necessarily straight up offensive, but people can be too sensitive these days. So I do got to remind people, if you're feeling like the live stream experience just isn't a place for you and it feels like it's not necessarily the safest place, I'm trying my best and I got moderators helping me with creating that place and space. But at the same time, it is what you make it. And if you need to find another place to be in, then do it. But we're here in a battle. If we can make it happen, we could be winners. There's only 1 second left. Did we win? You're feeling on my problems. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for helping me win. I do appreciate it. See ya, man. It was nice being here with you. Have a good rest of the night. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. The live stream experience is here on the platform of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. We've got people saying things in the chat. Insider info. Anybody? Congrats on the win. Your feelings are a gift. Ray, text back. Evan Laser is looking for a text back from Ray. Ray and Evan Laser are pals? Who is Evan Laser? Hoops. Didn't mean to at. Hoops. At? Uh-oh. We're got to make our way to Stephatron. Evan Laser, hello to you as well. I guess Evan Laser is a friend of Ray's in real life, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to make my way to Stephanie. I think I found her. She's over there. I found her. Anyways, I'm making my way over there. This is Simpsons Fortnite. I'm a chicken from Family Guy, hanging out here on Fortnite. I'm teaching Evan how to be nonchalant like me. So, Ray, who is this Evan? Is this like a guy that you're seeing? Is this, or is this a family friend? A youngin'? Someone you've taken under your wing? How do you want us to show up? Do you want us to be like, oi? You want us to be oi? Tea. Yes, I want the tea. Okay. Uh-oh, bad guys. I'm okay. I'm gonna wait for her. He's my pookie wookie friend. I'm random, just found the live. Oh. Well, now that you're random and you've just found the live, it's nice to have you here and it's nice to be here with you. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I can get to know any of those things if you decide to tell me them. Welcome to the live stream. Be a follower and join my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, where you can talk to the people that are in the live chat outside of this live stream in a place and space that goes on forever and ever and ever. And we have great moderators in the live stream experience in different places and spaces. We even have moderators on that Discord server, mouse mods as I call them, and the mouse houses and the mouse mods, and we also have the main mods, which are Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita and Jam, who hasn't been here in a while. You want to play Fortnite? You can play Fortnite with us. We have 2 slots open. Darren Matthews, thanks for joining back in. Nice to see you coming back. Sarah's like, okay, I'm going to go home. Are you going to drive? Sarah, did you see the movie by yourself? Sarah, do you want to tell us what you got? Did you get popcorn? Sarah, did you get popcorn? Sarah, play my emo songs. Sarah, play her emo. Play Eat Them Horse Hooves songs. But drive safe, yes. Drive safe, Sarah. But before you go, did you get popcorn? My dad and niece are Capricorns. What are a Capricorn? Capricorns? I went with my work friend and got popcorn and icy. Yes, good. That is exactly what I like to hear. Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. Live it up. Get yourself those ices. You deserve it. And honestly, when you're all steamy, the ice, it really helps with cooling down. Gosh. And that girl runs a high fever, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here for you, and you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. I have fun chit-chatting, and I do what I can to make it a place and space for us all to engage and interact with each other. Of course you're expecting it from me, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. There is no way you didn't think that I was going to do something like that. I'm predictable to a degree, but I just kind of want to rifle them feathers. Anyways, thanks for being here, Sarah. Thanks for jumping in. Get yourself home safely and maybe continue to watch the live stream if you're not too tired. I don't want to tell you to sacrifice sleep, but I want to tell you to at the same time. Yes, get yourself home and drive safely. Don't you speed. But then again, if you speed with caution. And if you decide to drive in different lanes and in, a very hectic way. Remember, there's other people out there on the road, and you can't always trust people. No, I fell. But we got in first place, but I think I might have gotten hurt at the end. But see, me and Stephatron made it happen. I can't play Fortnite. My Wi-Fi ain't working. Oh, that really sucks, Ray. That does suck. Hopefully it changes sometime soon. Danita, we are on Odd Bunch sometimes. What's an Odd Bunch? Ray's a winner. I can't play Fortnite. My Wi-Fi ain't working is where, really that leaves me with some questions. Me and Stephatron are doing really well. We could use a Ray, but Ray's like, my Wi-Fi ain't working. Hey, is that girl in the room that calls me handsome? It looks like Miss Woods X is here. Nice to have you back, Miss Woods X. We just talking about the stars, Benjamin? Nothing to see here. What are we talking about? Miss Woods X? Or Ray? Ray doesn't have Wi-Fi. That has nothing to do with stars. Or maybe it does. I'm not a scientist. I really can't say that it does. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate the heart me, Space Coyote. It's nice to get the gifts, the likes, the shares, and the whatnot. This is a great opportunity to join in and be part of this Fortnite round. If you want to play Fortnite with me and other people, this is the opportunity that you have to be able to do so. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and thanks for being part of it. The live stream experience is a great place in space. Join me tomorrow night for guest night if you want to be in the conversation and be part of it. If you're thinking to yourself, I'll let you in as a guest tonight, well, I'm more likely to let you in as a co-host because I could battle you. But if you're looking for some conversations here on the interweb, here on TikTok, I like to remind people that they can also be part of other people's live streams that are allowing guests. This live stream's not doing it right now, but there are plenty of live streams for you to go to if you want to do that. You can also go to different live streams if you want to talk about different topics that we're not talking about in this live stream. Here on YouTube, you'll be able to rewatch the live stream. Here on TikTok, you won't be able to rewatch it, but you will be able to engage in many, many ways. Yes, I see the stars and I think of you. Oh, thanks for saying it, Ray. I really do appreciate you letting me know that you think of me when you look at the stars. And Ray's also giving a shout out to Danny and also giving Space Coyote 21. Ben, we had a side convo. Oh, I do feel like that's good. Where's the side convo? I don't see it. You mean in the chat? I do not see this side conversation between Space Coyote and Danita. There is nothing between you guys. Josephine, thanks for being here and thanks for sharing the live stream. You like the chicken avatar? I do too. It's a really good one. Thanks for saying it. Thanks for being here, Space Coyote. Did you guys have a side conversation outside of the live stream on like messages? Because I can't read any of that, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. Ray's like, that was for Danita. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ray, but thanks for being here and thanks for saying it. Movie chat and zodiac signs. Ask about Capricorns. Oh, ask about Capricorns, which is a zodiac sign. AI is prompting me, telling me what people are talking about in my live stream and telling me how to engage and interact. Josephine, thanks for being here and being part of it. I do appreciate you liking and sharing the live stream. It is always nice to see people like Caroline joining in. We got a Caroline here now. Everyone give a shout out to Caroline. Green Screen, thanks for joining in as well. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of the conversation. Feel free to ask the questions. Feel free to be here part of it. Bella Naz, nice to have you in the room. It is nice to have people jumping in and being part of it. And I'm going to ready up in just a moment. Do take the time to do it. Ben, you're in the way of my character. What do you mean? You can see your character. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait, I can't do anything. Hold on. I'm trying. It's on 0 build. I can't move. I can't move my character. I am in the way though. Ben, you have a cookie? I do have a cookie. Does anyone else want to eat a cookie with me? Now's the time to get yourself a cookie and we can eat cookies together. If you're looking to eat cookies with me, hello to you as well. Thanks for being here, Hunter Gaiman. It's nice to have a Dan in the room? A Den. Mr. Princess, nice to see that we have a Mr. Princess in the room over here on YouTube as well. It's nice to see people are here hanging out, having a good time, saying things and saying hello. You don't have a cookie, but I have mini Reese's. That works as well. I mean, a mini Reese's is basically a mini cookie. Nah, that's not true at all. But thanks for being here, Space Coyote 21. Thanks for liking the live stream and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I think I might have missed some comments people have said, but I just readied up. And you could have joined this game of Fortnite if you really wanted to, and you could join a future game as well if your Wi-Fi works. If it doesn't work, I mean, hey, it doesn't work. But if it works, you can play Fortnite with me and Stephatron. We just won a round of Fortnite just a second ago. You can rewatch it here on YouTube whenever you want. But here on TikTok, it's happening live for you to be able to figure out how you want to engage and interact. It's in this place and space of the internet that I take great pride in creating a place and space for you to have fun watching me do the things that I do. Oh. like eat a cookie. It's delicious. You're new here. What are we doing? We're playing Fortnite. Thanks for letting me know that you're new here on YouTube. Feel free to be a subscriber. And also feel free to keep coming back for it. If you want to play Fortnite with me, you can join in and be part of the Fortnite game here on YouTube, where it's a place and space that you can interact with me, not just watch me. But if you are watching me after I've uploaded it for you to be able to rewatch it, then you just can only watch it. You can't interact in a live stream. But still, it's unscripted, unedited. It's me, my bachelor years. And it's here for you to revisit whenever you want. Yeah, my bachelor years. That's right, I'm a bachelor. I'm looking for that special lady to settle down and maybe make some children. Make children. Or adopt. I mean, depending on what's going on these days. You never really know. Anyways, I would like to step into that next part of my life. But as I am currently in this part of my life, I'm living it up, trying to enjoy myself. And hopefully you're having fun watching it and observing it and getting more of a feeling of who I am. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, maybe this guy's the guy to watch. You need more practice at Fortnite before I join. Have you watched me play this game? I'm hiding in a bush 90% of the time. I am not going to be that concerned about how your performance is. Regardless, if you want to hide with me, Space Coyote, you totally can. Space a Coyote. Something definitely wrong with the stream. Yeah, join us indeed. If you join us, we'll back out and restart it. It does say that there's 3.5 likes. Let's see what's going on. On the other end of things, it seems like we all have the usual prompts. I don't see anything that different, but thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Like the live stream, share the live stream. 3,000 likes is pretty good still. I'm going to just do that thing where I float. I'll go to wherever she's telling me to go. But Hunters Gaming, it's always nice to have you in the room. If you do want to play Fortnite with us as well here on YouTube, you can join in too. Be a liker, be a subscriber, and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the Discord server. If you want. You don't have to, though. Something's definitely wrong with the stream. The amount of likes show up as... There's more likes than 3.2. I don't know. To be honest, though, I really don't know anymore how these things work. No, and there's technical issues every now and then. I'm a little confused at times, but it does tend to level out eventually, me being confused. Maybe I'm tripping, don't listen to me. I don't know. Honestly, you could be right. You might not be tripping. You're just making me paranoid, though. Because sometimes I do feel like these apps have their own little issues. Like maxed out for each viewer at 3K unless they leave and come back. At Danina, likes are maxed out for each viewer at 3K unless they leave and come back. How does that work? Wait, is that true? Because I feel like I've liked lives and, well, I could believe that. I guess that makes sense. But then, you know, it wouldn't say that they're liking the live stream. Like it says, Danita's liking the live stream. And it does look like it's not really changing. I can't really tell. I have a phone in front of the iPad. The phone is the YouTube live stream, and then the iPad is the TikTok live stream. As I'm live streaming on this platform of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, it's a place, it's a space that I take great pride in creating, but it wouldn't be what it is without people being part of the conversation. Feel free to say things in the chat. Don't feel like you'll get muted immediately. My moderators know what's up. They're not going to mute you unless you're repetitively annoying. You get lots of warnings, at least 5. Yeah, at least 5 warnings. 5 warnings, and then if you're really annoying people, well, it really depends on how you're annoying people. If you're someone that comes back into the live stream on a regular basis and you're one of my cousins, well, you definitely cannot get muted. No, I will make sure. I will make sure that people know. Also, nepotism. So 5 warnings, maybe even 6. Yeah, 6 is possible too. Since it's a live stream, it really functions off of engagement, and I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. It wouldn't be what it is without people being in the live stream experience and making it a special place and space. So I do take time to try to acknowledge those that are here as moderators and as viewers. We've got a lot of people in the room. We also have bots, programs, and algorithms. Give a shout out to the bots, the programs, and the algorithms as well, and be mindful on showing up, playing by those rules. OMG, you play Fortnite. Jay, hello. Jay, hi. It's nice to have you in the room. And it's nice to have you be part of the live stream. Do feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. And also feel free to play Fortnite with us. We got 2 slots open. And we got a gatekeeper that's saying she doesn't have Wi-Fi. That's right. We're going to be missing our gatekeeper in this live stream. Bad guy. Or is this a good guy? Is it a good guy? They gave me shields. Yeah, you're right. Let's run away. They don't seem like bad people. Oh, they're on our team. Yep. It will show all the likes you contribute on your screen, but on all ours, it'll just be 3K. Really? Okay. Really? That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. There's a cricket in here. He's busy, though. Cricketing it up. Because likes used to be a For You page grab. Oh, right. It used to share the live streams more with the likes. I don't feel like it does that as much anymore. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm really right. Yes, I can be really right. Fascinating. Thank you for teaching us. Thanks. Yeah, it's always nice. So TikTok limits per person can contribute. That does make sense. Honestly, it really does. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. There's a chicken behind me and chicken in front of me, technically. And also a Stephatron over here where I'm in the car too. Steffi, look at that. We're in a car together. That's right. She's going to drive me around because I'm kind of lazy. When it comes to you driving, do you prefer, is the YouTube live stream working or did that go down? I have to check it every now and then. You know, it's not always dependable. All right, so it does work. It does work. We're gonna exit that, and we're gonna just come right back into it here on the live stream experience, saying, as someone, do you like being driven around, or do you like it when you drive? Because used to For You page, fascinating. Thank you for teaching us. So TikTok limits per person. She got out of the car. She left me here. Fortnite gameplay and TikTok likes. Join the game. Wow. So that's gonna be. Stephatron, are you in the car? Oh, it's a bad guy? Yeah, she's okay. But AI prompt saying Fortnite gameplay and TikTok likes, join the game. What's up with you, Peaceful Kevin? We got Stephatron driving away from me. I'll end up getting to her. I'm just going to walk. She stopped over there. She's obviously going to go into that building and do some things. Depends on the person, but I do like being passenger princess. Oh, you're a passenger princess? I didn't realize you were a princess. Passenger princess. I guess everyone wants to be a passenger princess. What is a passenger princess exactly? Does that mean you get pampered in the live stream or in the car ride? Does that mean that they give you fruit and they ask how you're doing and they make sure you're comfortable over everyone else's comfort? Because that's how we treat princesses sometimes. Sometimes we treat princesses that way. But I don't know you, and I don't know how a princess is supposed to be treated most of the time. Or do I? Hey, she got out of the car, and she got a new car for us. Does it have more gas? It has more gas? Does it have less gas? More? Being a passenger scares me? Yes, that does scare you, doesn't it? And they pick the music. Oh, that means that they just get to pick the music? You got to feed me grapes and make sure the car temperature is to my liking at all times. So you want the person that's driving the car to feed you while driving the car? Doesn't that seem kind of risky? I mean, do you really want them feeding you while they're driving? Seems like that wouldn't be... You like the danger. Okay, so you're a dangerous princess. I see. Like Fiona from Shrek. She's a dangerous princess. She has a lot of pizzazz to her. Goat, nice to have you in the room. Always nice to have a goat in the room. Thanks for coming in from a repost. It's always nice to have people jumping in and being part of it. It's a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. We're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to join in the environment you see fit for you. If you want to watch in a horizontal live stream, that's on Twitch. If you want to watch like vertically, that's here on TikTok and on YouTube. That's Stephatron. She's carrying the team right now. She's shooting at somebody. I'll help maybe, but I'm afraid I'm going to fall off. And then she's going to have to go down and help me because I'll get hurt. And I don't want to get hurt. No, I don't like getting hurt. But I do like doing these live streams where I can talk about how I'm not going to get hurt. Did she fall down? No. Oh, she didn't. Okay, good. I got scared. Don't you do that to me, Stephatron. Don't you do that to me. It's nice to have a Meowishly in the room. That's right. She's also known as Meowishly. Or is she? Some of my friends don't drive, so I'm not usually the passenger princess. That makes sense. You would have friends that would be like faking it. They would say, oh, I don't have a driver's license. Danita kind of gives the vibes that she probably has some friends that just don't necessarily tell her the truth. But then again, is that true? Who knows? Is that the truth? Oh, I took that person out. Was I not supposed to? Uh-oh. Bad guy. Porcelain. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. No, they really don't. I've taught a few friends how to drive. Oh, that's interesting. Eat them horse hooves. Thanks for joining back in. It's always nice to have a horse hoof in the room. The truth is exclusive. Really? Exclusive for who? Looks like Goat just got off work and is down to hang out and relax. Baby Gorilla, I'll be the passenger princess. I don't know how to drive. Baby Gorilla? We're calling Danita a gorilla now? At Danita, Baby Gorilla? I don't know. She's not really a gorilla. She's a deer. We already gave her spirit animal. You can't change that. I mean, if she really wants gorilla, she still can't have it. She's a deer. She's a deer. And Ray is a river otter. Also, could be a sea otter. And we also have Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita as a bunny. Kajal as a fox. Natalia as a papaya. She's not even an animal. She's just a papaya. We got Lily, who's also a Grace, as a lizard. That's right, a lizard. And we got Stephatron here, and she's a cat. Yeah. She's a meow, 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 meow cat. She's also playing this Fortnite with me. We actually have a lot of cats. Odie the cat is also one. Odie's in the room too. I think still, maybe not. We also have other people. We have someone that's a watermelon. Her name's Jennifer. Yeah, she goes by a lot of different watermelon names. There's really only one watermelon, right? How many watermelons do you think there are in the world? Not that that's important. Can I be the duck? Eat them horse hooves? You're Ren, right? Benjamin Goat is my homie from Twitch. He's also Southern Mexican. That's good to hear. It's nice to have you here. What was it again? Uh-oh. Not my Stephatron. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Is she okay? Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. She's probably going to be fine. Oh, she's all the way over there. How'd you get over there? That's a long way away from where I was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad guys, bad guys. You know what? We're just going to go and revive her. I know what to do. I know how to get a revival going on. There's 4 people left, and I am Benjamin, and I'm going to make it happen. I am going to make it happen. We are going to make this happen. It's happening behind me. I haven't caught up with the chat, and I see I'm behind, but I'm going to try my best to revive a pal. She needs it. She needs to come back into the game. She honestly brings it to me. You know, the winning. Is that Homer? I got electrocuted. Uh-oh. Bad guys indeed. Ah, dang it. We got in 4th place. Anyways, thanks for being here. It's nice to have people in the room. I'm going to try to catch up with the chat. Benjamin Goda is my homie from Twitch. He's also Southern Mexican. Can I be the duck? I love ducks. Yes. Everyone's a duck unless they're given anything else. That is kind of how that does work. Yeah. Or a mouse. You're either a duck or a mouse if I don't give you a specific one. Also, anthropologically, I do love silverback gorillas. They're so gentle. That's interesting, but you can only really be one spirit animal. Unless you're Ray, then you're a river otter, sea otter. Goat. Nardo. Okay. Chicken, Ben, run. Chicken, Ben, run. Present. Metaphysically speaking, gorillas are metaphysical? That's an interesting thing to bring into the conversation. Save a friend in need indeed. Yes, save a friend in need indeed. I remember drawing Benjamin as a chicken. Oh, I get it now. Chicken. I'm still absolutely a deer. I'm attached to that deer. Yes, deer are great. Miriam, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It's always nice to have a Miriam in the room. Is that the Miriam I know from childhood, or is that a different Miriam? It might be the Miriam. Is it the Miriam, or is it a different Miriam? Did you see that? Did you see who joined our party? It's Gatekeeper, Stephanie Diaz, Stephatron, and myself are playing a game of Fortnite. You can ready up with us and play with us. I'm going to give you guys, I'm definitely a quack. Yeah, you probably are. You definitely are a quack. Space Coyote, you are actually probably a coyote. Just because it says coyote in there. Gander. Take a gander, take a look. Look at the screen behind me. You can join in and be part of this if you want to be part of it. The live stream experience is a place and space for you to interact if you want to interact. You could observe if you want to observe. You could be part of it as it's happening live here on the interweb, but you could also play the game of Fortnite with me, Buttface McGee. That's the username that you need to look for. Join the party of Buttface McGee if you want to play Fortnite with me. That's BUTTFACEMCGEEE. Feel free to join in if you want to join in. The live stream experience is a place for you to be able to have some fun with me and the others that are here as well. We made it to 158 minutes here on YouTube, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. No. I readied up, though. I gave you guys opportunity. We'll let Stephanie Diaz ready up when they're ready, but this is a last call, last chance. Join the party if you want to join the party before everyone readies up. It is a live stream experience. It does happen daily, so do keep coming back for it, as it is a place and space that is what you make it, and it is a place and space so you can make some friends. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm just too much of a drama queen to be, or I'm just too intense, just relax. Don't think too much. And don't overemphasize the situation of hanging out with some people. There will be conflicts here and there. There will be situations that will happen that you'll be like, whoa, that was too far. And then other times you'll be like, oh, it's not far enough. Give us more. Stay alive longer. Honestly, when it comes down to the experience in its own way, it is going to be a moving, breathing thing that isn't always going to just be perfect. It's going to have its ups, its downs, and we're here for it, and we're here for each other. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm down for the relationship. Well, it is a relationship with me and a whole bunch of other people here online that I've never really met in real life. There's some boundaries in the live stream, but the boundaries themselves have been torn down time and time again. I mainly just haven't organized a meetup yet, but I will eventually organize meetups with those that watch my live stream and try to make a good event of it so we can get more people in the room. But as I am growing and creating more of an audience for myself, trying to figure out how to do my live streams, I'm trying to make the place and space a place and space for everyone to come back into time and time again until I get at least big enough to feel like I'd have a crowd. You know, a crowd at a meet and greet. That's really what it should be. Discussing animal personas. Guess your spirit animal. Thanks, AI, for saying it. Benjamin Burrito Pumpkin, indeed. Benjamin, sorry if it's too personal, but what did you eat today? What do you mean, what did I eat today? Nachos? Are you asking if I ate nachos? Weren't you watching the live stream when I started it? Because we did talk about, or maybe you weren't watching when we started it. But I ate nachos. I ate some other things as well. The Ben Band. This is a Ben Band. Benjamin, what body wash do you use? What body wash to do use? Nothing is ever perfect. That's the beauty of the world, in a way. But the perfect things, those are the most beautiful things. The most beautiful things are perfect. That's right. If you're thinking to yourself, nothing's perfect. Well, have you ever taken a look at a sunset? It can be perfect. It can be. Sarah, thanks for liking the live stream. Nice to see you jump in and be part of it. Sarah, I hope you're having a good one. Want to tell me how your day was? I'd like to hear how your day was. Thanks for liking the live stream, though, and thanks for jumping in. It's always nice to see you coming back. I do hope your boy's doing well. Shout out to that little one. And I do hope you're having a good not Thanksgiving, but November leading up to Thanksgiving so far. Thanksgiving's an interesting holiday. It's in between two holidays. Ben is such a great guy. Thanks, Space Coyote, for saying it. You're really helping me sell myself. Your beautiful soul, just my opinion. It looks like Eat Them Horse Hooves is playing up and risen up the Danita girl. A beautiful soul indeed, Peaceful Kevin. Thanks for your content. I really do appreciate the thanks and whatnot. When it comes to me doing the content that I'm making here on the interweb, it's a place, it's a space that is what you want to make it. Why is Stefachan and Stephanie Diaz so far away from each other? What am I supposed to do? Pick between them? Well, I'm already by where Stefachan is. If I fly all the way over there, I might not make it to my Diaz. Diaz, why aren't you with us? I'm too mentally ill for Thanksgiving this year. I really hope you go to a good Thanksgiving party, though. You need the social interaction, Peaceful Kevin. Just don't throw books at anyone. You know? Like, just not nice. Just don't do that. I try watching on Twitch too. Thanks, Space Coyote. Hey, Ben, nice to be here. We're doing well. Not looking forward to the rain we're getting this week. What? We get rain this week? Nah. Do we really? Every little bit counts. The garage kind of has a flooding issue right now. And I need to take everything out of the garage and then put it back in. How much time do I have before the rain comes? Rain is good, but rain can be bad here in LA. Every little bit counts indeed. You know, rainy days are my favorite days to go to the movie theater. I know what you're thinking. Why would you want to go inside the whole time it's raining? Sandbags ASAP. Yeah, a SAPA. Not to sound like a stereotypical Angelino, but we need it. I don't think we do right now. We had rain like a couple of weeks ago. And we're always just bringing our water in from outside sources anyways. But I believe if you're in this area of the Eaton Canyon, you've been advised that there's some evacuations that are going to be happening because of not a fire, but because of just reasons. Rain is good, but rain is also bad for areas that it doesn't rain very often in. Mudslides, stuff like that, loose ground, loose soil, oils, things like that. Mudslides indeed. I guess it depends on what part of LA, but I generally like the rain. You should move to Monrovia then. It rains in Monrovia like all the time. It's such a mystery to me. I don't really understand it, but the clouds get like cornered in Monrovia. And if you live in Monrovia and you're watching the live stream and you want to say, yeah, it rains here a lot. It does rain in Monrovia more than it rains pretty much in any other area of like Los Angeles County. I've been to pretty much all of them. And it does rain more in Monrovia, but it's like it's due to its region. It's due to like where it is, and it doesn't rain like all the time. But it's like morning rains, sometimes afternoon rains. It drizzles a lot more over there. North part of the valley, people in LA don't know how to drive in the rain. Sarah's right. I really do not like driving because some people, what ends up happening is there are some people that like they slow down to like 10 miles an hour. And they slow down so much that it becomes the opposite of like driving. It's more like stopping. And it also makes it very dangerous for everyone else. It's really inconsiderate, and it's something that like I've seen cops pull people over and give people tickets for it, and I've also seen people like make posts about how like that's so weird, but honestly it's actually been like it's been proven through studies and whatnot that if you're like driving slower than your surrounding traffic, it's actually proven to be more dangerous than speeding. It's really weird, right? You'd think that wouldn't be what it is, but it's also because the number of people is going to be a far lesser number than those that are speeding. I got that guy down. I eliminated someone. Did you see that? Ray and Stefachan are on my team, and Ray's back to being alive, and I had a hard time getting through Windows. But I'm going to be okay. I have the upper hand. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm in Moe's, and now... Oh, I can't get in this porta potty? That is so lame. What a lame duck. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here for you, and I'm You could be here for me on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, whichever you see fit. Swash, thanks for giving the golf claps. It's stuck at 3,200 for me too. Wow, that is weird. Driving on Topanga Canyon when it's raining hard, generally so scary. No choice but to Stan's joined in. We'll be playing the next round with him, but I'm playing still with Melody and with Stephatron and Stephanie Diaz. I'm hiding in a trash can, but I do realize there's maybe a crown on my head. Nah, I don't know. Anyways, I am going to read what's going on in this chat. We have, but I do want to see this. So Cultured Benjamin, what? So I left and came back after adding 2K likes, and still it's at 3.2. I don't think the likes is working anymore. Monrovia is an enigma. I have family around there. Yeah, it is. It's a weird place, but it's also really nice. But it does have a lot more greenery than the other areas, and it definitely has its own schedule of rain. Rain and shine. I'm hiding in a trash can. You see that trash can? We're looking at it from different angles. Ah! Stephanie Diaz is now in the trash can with me too, with her blue hair. It's nice to be here with you and be hanging out with all y'all. If you're thinking to yourself, blue hair looks really nice, you're right. It does. I love the wild peacocks in Arcadia. Well, I'm in Pasadena, so the peacocks end up over here as well sometimes. That's right, it can happen. I've taken pictures of it before. If there was a peacock, like they wander all the way, they wander really far. And then they walk back and they look for mating grounds and then they like to hide places. The thing is, a lot of laws protect them. Look at me hiding with Stephanie Diaz. Me and Stephanie making it happen here in this live stream. There's also the other Stephatron in the room as well. But she's not hiding with us in the trash can, but she can be if she wants to. That's right, we can all hide and cuddle up in the trash can. It's a great place to be with some trash. We're hanging out in the trash can and doing what we can, creating the place and space here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Do be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. I always appreciate people coming in and being part of it. Do say things in the chat and get to know the other people that are here. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, I don't want to get muted, I don't want to get moderated, am I following all the rules? Don't worry so much. I'll navigate you in the environment. If I can get you to be silly and fun with me, that's really the whole purpose of it being here. And it isn't necessarily a place that'll just banish you without giving you an opportunity or without giving you the ability to be able to have some fun with me. That's really the whole purpose of it. The only reason we have a lot of moderators is because people kept asking. At the end of the day, I really kind of feel like, you know, I only needed a couple, but then, you know, some of them didn't show up. And that's okay too, but I can also do the moderating myself. But I added a bunch of them because they do like being mentioned, and I think they do contribute to the live stream to a degree. So I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So give a shout out to my moderators, whether they're moderators I assigned or the moderators that are given to us by the platforms themselves. Here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, we've got things being, modded by them bots. So give them a shout out, tell them they're doing a great job, and also give a shout out to the algorithms that are here in the room. They used to come to the easy side of the valley too, not as much anymore. Yeah, they probably don't want to. How do you feel about full Windsor knot? It's a pretty good one. This is not a Windsor knot. She got out of the trash can. A full Windsor knot. When it comes to tying a tie, Noah Hunter, we can do that in future live streams. I believe Sarah Sarita Bonita Cicalita has tried to get me to do multiple videos that would show the different knots that you can use to tie a tie, which I believe that there are 6 that I was taught, and there are only 2 that I remember. There's a lot of different ways to tie a tie. The most common way is the Windsor knot, though. LA Rain, Peacocks and Knots. Debate Windsor knot. Thanks, AI, for letting me know how to engage with my audience. They used to espresso bar. That's going to be great. Hanging out with an espresso bar. Wait, why is she crouched? I'll crouch too? This is Ray. Oh, we dance? Hey, Ray. Hey, oh, cars, bad people. We're running around, we're making it happen. The screen behind me has what's happening. I only know the basic ones. I didn't know it had a name. All of them have names. Knots have names. I remember learning that in Boy Scouts too. I got the knots wrong and I couldn't get to the next. I just gave up. I didn't go through with Boy Scouts all the way. Me and a lot of my friends, we all like stopped at like tenderfoot or something. It went first class, second class, tenderfoot, and then there were like 3 more like potential phases you'd go through before you became an Eagle Scout. And the Eagle Scout's the one you wanted to become because then it would like help you with college applications and whatnot. And, you know, like stuff like that. And it was interesting. But Family Guy was on at the same time as Boy Scouts. And I had a real conflicting issue with that. There was a couple of times where I just kind of like, I had this little portable TV. Yeah. Wow, indeed. Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita's back. Is she saying spicy things? She probably is. My bestie was an Eagle Scout. I went to his ceremony. That sounds about right. Danita would have a best friend. Well, you only have one best friend? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense too. Look, we're dancing in a scandalous way. It's a chicken, and it's some girl with green eyes. But really, that's just Ray for you. We're copying. There it is. There it is. We're doing the punching. We're doing the this, and then the pull, and then the this, and then the turn around, and then a lot of this, and then a little bit of that, but a lot of this. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here for you if you're here for me. Why are you dressed like that? It's nice. Oh, thanks for saying it, and thanks for being here. I do like to dress up on a regular occasion. No, I have many besties. I'm blessed. He's one of my closest, though. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But then if you have a lot of best friends, then who's really your best friend? There's this thing I used to do. I have my best friend. I have my best cousin friend. No, these are all real. And, you know, like, I know that there's a couple of friends that they go, wait, I consider you a best friend. And I, like, won't say it. For a couple of them, I understand that I'm their best friend. And the thing is, if I say everyone's my best friend, then my actual best friend is downplayed, and it doesn't necessarily give them the acknowledgement of being who they are. And there are people that have lots of best friends because like they share with a group of people. But then there's also just like having best friends and really giving them that title of best friend, kind of like a love in some way, you know, like where you're like saying, you know, like you can't say everyone's, you know, like you don't love everybody, because then all of a sudden, if you love everybody, then like it just doesn't work with showing one person that you really like them more than other people. The word love, I was told when I was younger, I needed to stop saying love as much because I could tell everyone I loved them like all the time. And I downplayed it. And the word had no meaning anymore. People told me, like, the word love for you has no meaning because you're telling people you love them when you don't really like them too. And I know I was doing that because I just wanted to give people as much love as possible. Yes, agree with Ben. My best friend will remain anonymous, but I do have one. I didn't ask who they were. We didn't even ask who the other guy was that's the Eagle Scout. I'm not even saying who my best friend is. But I do have more than one best friend and a brother. And I don't actually have a biological brother. But I'm in a car with Ray and Stephatron. Yes, agree with Ben. He's my best male friend, though. I understand that. I think we need to tell more people we love them. Lots of people don't hear it enough. Well, I mean, that's the thing is empty love. Just telling people you love them. Hey, Gabby's here. Gabby, I see you joining in. I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to have you in the room again. Hopefully you're down to chit chat. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. Always nice to see you jump back in and be part of it. Gabby's also a moderator here on YouTube. And she's not over here right now, but I do see that she's over there on the live stream experience of the Tickety Talk. Like the live stream, share the live stream. For some reason, the likes aren't working anymore, but I'm not really sure what that's all about. We're still here in this place and space of the internet where it says that it's only been shared with like couple hundred people. But I just don't know if that's true. LA Rain. What is this? LA Rain, Peacocks, Knots. Next question. Thanks for saying it. I do love it when people do that. That's actually a lot of fun. Thanks for being here, Rava. And I do hope everyone's enjoying the live stream, having a good time. I started saying I love people for parts of who they are. Oh, that is nice. Thanks, Sarah, for liking the live stream. I do appreciate you coming in and liking the live stream. It's always nice to have a Sarah in the room. We have multiple Sarahs, maybe. Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, Lita, are you also here as well? It is nice to have people saying things in general and laughing it up and enjoying each other's company. And I enjoy people having fun in my live stream, as I do enjoy doing the things that I do here for entertaining purposes. I'm getting out of here. Wait, no, I can't leave Stephatron. Wait, why won't it go backwards? There we go. Uh-oh. Sorry, Stephatron. I had to get us to the circle and out of harm's way. But we brought to save Ray. But how do we save Ray? I can't do this. I can't drive it very well. I got out. And now I get back in. Wait, no, I get out. You drive. I can't drive this car very well. Wait. No. Are you driving? No, you're saying don't drive. Okay. But now I get in the car? There we go. Can you drive better than me? Anyways, I couldn't drive very well. I like the name. I like your profile photo. That's great. Looks like Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, Lita got home, and we also have the other Sarah in the room. Always be in it. Always be part of it. Do have fun. But there's only one Rava. Rava. I do like that name. Is it say Rava or Rava? I'll remember that. Is there only one? There's only one of a lot of... Oh, wait. I got to get my A game on. I have to actually help. If I don't help, well then, how am I any better than those? Yes, that is a bush, and no, I'm not hiding in it. I wasn't hiding in the bush. I ran to it because I got scared. Anyways, we got victory. Victory in this live stream experience where Ray might have been eliminated, but that doesn't mean she didn't contribute. Ray, myself, and Stephatron are returning to the lobby to play another round, and this time we can be playing with a good Ben, thank you for the car at least. Thank you for the car at the least. Rave, the first one, it's from the Legend of Korra. Rave, is it now? Is it? Not Ravu. Not Ravu. Rave. Not like Ravu. Not like, I think, Ra. Not Ravu. I'm going to ready up because we already have all the slots taken up, and we're going to play another round of Fortnite here in this live stream experience that you can be watching and a part of it in ways that you see fit for you. But while we're here on the platforms of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, I see the Twitch live stream is dying. I got to get up and plug that baby in. That's right. I got to give it some power. Some power from the electric plugs that are electrifying the experience with that power and that energy we use to create these experiences online. It's technology, and we do got to maintain it. Yes, it's maintainable. If we take the time to show up with each other, well, I mean, we can have fun being in it on a daily basis, or you can just kind of have fun being here whenever you have the time to be here. Now that does it. Now there's power to it, and it's going to continue to be there live. If you ever want to rewatch the live stream, I encourage you to do so. If you're rewatching the live stream in an unhealthy way, well, gotta watch your own mental health, honestly. Don't obsess over me. Just hang out with me when you can. And if you do want to take the time to be in the conversation on a daily basis, do take the time to be in the conversation. Kate Bowers, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Avatar bending elements discussion, join chat. Man, AI is so good at listening to us and actually trying to figure out how to get me to maybe engage more. I don't know if I like or dislike it, but honestly, I'm going to be here for it because it's all happening so fast these days. If you're thinking to yourself, technology is just swooping things on up. Well, one thing to think about is there's a lot of AI and a lot of bots and programs very present in a lot of these live streams and in a lot of the software we use. You need teams of people to do a live stream. Now you just need a phone that has the software and the AI already integrated into it to a degree, so you're already using it. If you're against it, well, this has removed people's jobs. Being able to live stream on your own without hiring people to do it. I used to make money off of being hired to film people that needed to do their live streams. There was this one live stream that I remember filming that I was hired to do that was not just like it wasn't just any live stream, it was a competition. It was these two guys that were going to do neck to neck editing using different editing software and see which one was the fastest at exporting out and being able to like package a product and do an actual edit of an entire video while also exporting it out. All of this stuff lasted like 2 hours, and it was a Final Cut 7 versus Adobe Premiere 5, I believe. Adobe, no, that's 6. It was 6. And like they went head to head. The winner was Adobe. Adobe ended up winning, but it was also part of the editors union, I believe. And it was so long ago. This happened in 2011. But yeah, I used to make money off of filming people's lives and helping them get their lives online. But now that we have phones that do that, you don't need a person to come and help you. And if you're thinking to yourself, you're a real advocate for those that, like, we're not going to use this technology. You're already probably using it and you don't even know you're using it. That's the craziest part, is we're already knee deep into these things where you have so much dependence on the technology you use. But if you want to take it back a notch and you want to bring back the old school style of doing things, hire yourself a big crew of people to film your live and do it the old fashioned way. But then again, does everyone really have the money to do that? Do you? No, you don't. Let me get water. Oh, get yourself some ice water, Ray. Go get that ice water. Get some ice, get some water, put those two things together, and you can drink yourself a refreshing drink. No, we are definitely obsessed. Yeah, we are obsessed with the technology we have. Sarah's talking about South Asian. Oh, about asking someone is South Asian. I'd be Korra, but an airbender. You can't be Korra and an airbender. That doesn't make any sense. She is a waterbender that is an avatar. You'd be a waterbender that's an avatar. You can't. Are you saying you want to look like Korra and be an airbender? Because that's totally different. You should say that you would want to look like her, and no, you should just look like you, Danita. Ray, let me get water. I've gotten really into it. Oh, have you now? Have you? Honestly, having a crew sounds like so much fun. It definitely does, but it is a lot of money. Damn, like I remember I used to do it. I used to price it too. It was never cheap. Damn, I'm the Navy in psychology. I'm in the Navy in psychology. What do you mean? Like you're in the Navy and you're taking psychology classes? Is that something that people do? Kate Bowers, thanks for being here and thanks for liking the live stream. Also, have you ever seen the movie or the TV show 24? Bowers. I look like Korra, but I know I meant to be an airbender avatar. Then you'd be Aang. There's also an airbender that is an avatar. Have you looked at all the avatars? Because you might not be Korra if you want to be an airbender. You gotta... Part of Korra's personality is really deeply rooted in the fact that she's from the water tribe. It's part of the movie. I mean, it's part of the show. Wait, I want to carry them. Let me carry them. No, come on, Diaz. It's okay. You did a great job. Kate Bowers, of course. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm sure you're welcoming to welcome. Melody Downum 298. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being here. It's always nice to see people are coming into the live stream experience, being part of it. We've gotten ourselves a good amount of people in the room. I can't trust any of these numbers. I don't know how many people are actually watching, and I don't know how many likes I have because people have been telling me that the likes have been stuck at 3.2. Which it says it's at 3.4 now. I don't know if it's stuck anymore, but it's probably stuck. I don't like Aang. Oh, wow, that's really mean. That's really mean. Aang is such a nice, misunderstood. You know, you can have your opinion. I honestly do not blame you. I understand why you wouldn't like him. He's a child, but he really rises to the occasion and he saves the entire world from the Fire Nation. And if that's not a reason to like him, honestly, the conversation's lost. But the Korra comparison were not up to me. It happened when I got buff. You're buff? But I don't like Aang. Is it because Aang is... Well, I don't think you are airbender then. Because none of the airbenders, they're like monks and they're not really buff. No, they aren't though. I mean, you could watch the show and you could try to prove me wrong, but they're not. They're not buff. No. Mm-mm. But you know, Danita, you actually give Toph vibes, blind girl vibes. Yeah. I mean, I said it. I also write Section 8 and let people go if they can be in the Navy anymore. Oh, that's interesting. You don't look like Aang. I never said you looked like Aang. They are skinny and let the air move through them. Yeah. All airbenders are monks in the monastery. That's why they kind of like, they base it that way. I see that you'd probably want to be an airbender for the reasons of the air, but I think you're missing the purpose of what airbenders are if you're not noticing a pattern with them being monks. They're not really like working out to get real buff either. They kind of are like, they're simple, non-violent people that like to move in air. They got tattoos. All of them have tattoos. All of them. Like the airbenders, the people in the water tribe, the firebenders, they all have tattoos to a degree too. I've seen the tattoos on all of them. But are you talking about the face tattoo? Or the head tattoo? You're talking about the arrow. You're talking about the body art, which I guess is a tattoo. No, airbenders travel and learn about people like anthropologists. That's not what they showed us in the show. They did not tell us that in the show. But if you're reading something that's telling you that, then that's interesting. But in the show, I remember them not telling us that. They don't travel. They stay within their areas. They wanted Aang to travel. I do remember them saying that. And Aang was against traveling. He just wanted to stay. But he was told that an avatar has to travel. You might be thinking of avatars, not airbenders. They are different. Like an avatar can be in any of the elements. Waterbenders are going through the moon and night, so kind of like softness and human emotions that are. Yeah, the waterbenders, those ones are really like in tune with their feelings, and they tend to be more on the ambitious side. Comforting, converting, comforting. Oh, I'm in an automobile being driven around here in Fortnite. I should probably use my hands. Hands on controller. We're hiding in a bush in an automobile? I've never done that before. Crow joined? No way. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. The story of Aang being an avatar. Oh, it's so good. Avatar core discussion. Suggest your favorite bender type. AI has said that. I'm just repeating what AI is telling me to say, what the prompt is saying. Yeah, oh, we're being shot at? I'll get out of the car? Wait, no, I'm going to get back in the car. It's safer. Wait, no, I'm getting out of the car because I'm not going to be the driver. No, I don't want to be the driver. I'll get in it as soon as someone gets in the driving seat. Can I be a passenger? No, I have to drive it? No, wait, I get out of the car. I'm not in car. I'm on roof? I'm on roof. I didn't know I can do this. I've seen both shows enough times to know what I'd be. Earthbenders are tough staff, stubborn and standing their ground. Yeah, they're very strong-willed people. Yeah, they really are. Because Toph's character and personality really kind of puts the Earthbenders into perspective. Airbenders are like not very intense people. So if you're an intense person, you're probably not an airbender. I wouldn't be an airbender, but I think I would be. But I wouldn't be. No. Because they're like monks. They're in monasteries. They're located up in the hills. So they're not necessarily people that are going to be intense. They're going to be people that are going to be very mellow and very thoughtful people that like to learn and teach and then be taught things. And also, I believe they are about staying in their areas. I believe, I could be wrong though, but I have seen the show a bit, but I believe Aang really didn't want to be the Avatar because he had to travel and go to different places and he didn't want to. They were going to send him to, I believe, the Southern Air Temple or something, and he was at the Northern Air Temple, and he was like, I don't want to do that, and then he ran away, and I don't understand why he was running away. Earthbenders are, yes, speak your truth, queen. I can definitely be like Toph, but I resonate the most to air. That makes sense. I mean, I remember you telling me how you resonated more with a sea otter than you did with the deer when I assigned you the spirit animal of the deer. So I understand the, you're an earthbender. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I'll get to know you if you want to get to know me. I have opinions, but I'm not the only person that has an opinion. Otters are so cute. Yes, they are. Yeah, I mean, it took a while to get, it's hard. Why? Why does this happen? We got to get out of here. We're here. All right, so there's 14 people left, but really that means there's 10. Maybe I am that stubborn. Dang, okay, you got me there. Of course. Anyways, I need to get to a safe place to heal myself. I was in front of the pact. I don't know why, but I'm hiding in a bush. My teammates will save me if they can. I know they will. They're always there for me, and I'm always there for them. Hey, this isn't my teammate, but I'm sitting by a cat. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. Anyways, I see that the live stream experience here on YouTube is going to be coming to an end soon because the camera's dying, but it is here on TikTok. They passed away. I'll grab their gold. I'll use it for something, I swear. Otters are so cute, though. They really are. You'll have this one. No, I don't want it. You're an airbender, whatever. I am down for the count. We got in 4th place, but we could play another round. But the live stream experience here on YouTube is coming to an end as soon as we get to that 200-minute marker, which is coming up. It's coming up. It'll be here in moments. That's right. It's been 193 minutes here on the YouTube experience, and I'm going to go back to the lobby. I'll ready up when I can, and we could play another round if people really want to play with me. You don't have to play with me, but you can play with me. We don't have an open slot, but we could have an open slot. But we don't have an open slot right now. If you do want to say something in the chat, feel free to say something. Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita, are you still awake and in the live stream? And if so, have you started knitting yet? That's right. You said you were going to knit something. Didn't you not? Oh, maybe I'm just making things up. Did you draw your profile photo? I can't stop looking at it. What is it? All ready up? We're waiting for everyone to ready up and we can make this happen. Thank you. Yes, I did. What is the photo of? I can't look at it really. I mean, I can see it. But Rave, do you want me to follow you back? If you do, let me know you're a robot or not a robot. It looks like an angel with blue ink. You do say, don't you? Anyways, I'm Benjamin. The live stream experience is here on these platforms. The live stream experience here on YouTube is coming to an end, but we'll leave it going for a while longer. Do be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. If one message to the world, what would it be? Thanks for asking, Keith Cook. I'm doing good, by the way. How was your day? My day's been pretty good. It's over here right now. I am still trying to figure some things out, but as I'm figuring those things out, it's been a challenge to keep myself focused. I am having focus issues here and there, but hey, you're not going to win everything. Anyways, we got people in the room and we have people here with me, and you can be here with me as well. You can be here with the other people that are here hanging out. As I have a piano in front of me, I also have Fortnite behind me as well. Ray is going to be, what, who's that? That's one of those Marvel characters, ain't it? Love, you did a good job. Aw, you did a good job. Thank you. Smiley face. Hearts. Stop looking at it? What? Wait. Oh, no, stop looking at it. I mean, it sounds more scandalous than it is. Anyways, I've readied up. We're waiting for the others to... Not ready up. We're waiting for the server to be found, which has been found. Ain't that just the best? There's cookies in the house. I don't have any more cookies out here with me. In fact, I don't have much food out here at all. I could snack. Well, I guess that just broke. You do art stuff too, so I love seeing other people work. That's true. That girl named Danny DeVito, she does do some art stuff. She does. Yes, as I do what I can to create the place and space, you can be in it if you want to be in it, or you can just be here to observe it if you want to observe it. The live stream experience will end here on YouTube in a little while. We are running low on battery life, but that doesn't mean that we won't be here for a wee bit longer. We're making the place and space that I can remember forever and ever, since it's going to be uploaded for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. Whenever you want, on demand. You would love to see the stuff. Throwing shade on Oml? On not you throwing shade OML. What do you mean throwing shade OML? On me like that? Or OML? OML? Omelet? Uh-oh, I dropped already. Well, it's okay. I'll float. I'm floating on down to meet up with my teammates. Yes, that's right. You could be meeting up with your teammates too. That screen behind me? Yeah, that one that you can see the screen, right? Yeah, this is Fortnite behind me. It's Simpsons Fortnite. We're hanging out, having a good time here on the internet, in these places and spaces where you can be in it if you... Oh my lord. Oh, OML means oh my lord? Of course, Queen, I followed you. It looks like we've got some people following each other. Ray, if you want me to follow you back, let me know that you're a robot or not a robot. And it is always nice to have you in the room. Joining in and being part of the conversation as a new follower. It's always nice to see that happening. And now you're part of the group. Do get yourself comfortable and enjoy the live stream, as it is a place. I'm consistent with posting. I'm inconsistent with posting, but I have a lot of stuff on the Discord if you do that. I wouldn't be talking for a robot. Huh. Well, we'll give you a follow back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. Part of it. Not fart of it. Part of it. I could, make the live stream more fun for us all to be in the conversation. I floated the wrong way. I got to find a vehicle and drive to my pals. And if I'm unlucky, I'll get eliminated before I get to them. It is a lot of us hanging out with each other. Get to know the others that are in the room. If you're feeling like, you got emotions and you want to share those emotions, you can do a degree, but please spare me. And go on over my Discord server and put it there. But spare me right now, as I'm trying to make it a silly, fun environment. Let's just enjoy each other's company. And if you do have serious things to say, or if you have things that are on your mind, the venting section on the Discord server is a great place for you to go. If you're trying to get in contact with me, the best thing to do is to, maybe send me a message in the other places and spaces of the internet that I do. Oh, what is this? A newspaper? You're supposed to spray paint here? El Barto? El Barto. Hey, I got it. We'll let this happen too. Hey man, how's it going? We are now doing a battle. We will make this happen, guys. Hopefully, start match. If they want to start a match, do help me out by making the live stream experience a memorable one. Avatar Toric. Spare D's Ben Spare D's JK. Spare D's. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's nice. Anyways, thanks for being here, Crow. Thanks for joining in. If you want to tap on that screen and help me be a winner, we are in the middle of a battle. That's right, a battle here on the TikTok. If you're watching here on YouTube or here on Twitch, you can't interact in the battle, but you can observe me telling people to interact in the battle. Art discussion and Earthbender talk. Ask about Discord art. Thanks, AI, for acknowledging that those things are being said in the chat. Always be mindful on how you show up, guys. The AI experience is providing me with tips and tricks to be more engaging with my audience so I can grow the audience more. And it seems like we're testing out some of these things on TikTok that are just being introduced. But we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Do be in the conversation to be in the conversation and be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm at Camp Krusty here where the chicken butt's behind me, and it's here on the screen that you can be interacting in. Yeah. Join the Discord. Are you asking them to join the Discord? Art discussion. No, you guys should join the Discord. If you're not on my Discord server and you're not part of the community, I always encourage people to join the Discord server. If you're watching here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, whichever platform you're watching me on, it's not just in these places of the internet, even though the live stream is clearly on these places of the internet right now. The live stream experience and the chat can continue on outside of my live streams on my Discord server where we've got peeps hanging out and having a good time on a regular basis. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back and being part of it. So I really do appreciate people being in it. Is this Stephanie Diaz hiding in a bush? It is. Thanks, Stephanie. Now I'm hiding with Stephanie. I found her. She is hiding in a bush. I'm hiding in a bush too. Well, I guess she left the bush, but you know what? I'll stay in the bush because the bush is a great place for me to be. I'm there. Love the community. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. Join the community. Have fun in it. Do be mindful of the only rules we really got in the live stream, which are let's not talk about politics and let's not talk about religion so we don't alienate people and exclude people. Also, we do speak a lot of English in this live stream. If you want to teach people different languages, it's somewhat okay to some degree. But for the most part, don't make it feel like it's a place in space that people might not be able to engage in. It can be alienating, and some people have, voiced it. So I'm just letting people know. It is nice to have people be in the conversation, and it would be nice to keep people included. I don't want people to be making the live stream experience feel cliquey in any way. So we do want to be as welcoming as possible, and cliquey in the sense of, like making people feel left out in certain conversations. Don't do that. That's not cool. But if you are in the live stream and you're making friends with the other people and you want to have conversations with them, crosstalk's encouraged to a degree. But if you really want to talk, and exclude people from a conversation, you can do that without anyone even finding out. And that's actually better etiquette. And that's more of a polite way to go about doing it. I do have my teammates not in the bush with me, but I can see that they're nearby. I'll face towards them and run towards them when I'm called. But it's great to have people liking the live stream like Ren and others as well. Thanks for saying you love the community, though. It is a nice thing to see and a nice thing to, be acknowledged for creating. I do my best, and the live stream experience is here. Ben, Ray said to help and not to hide. Well, I got out. I'm not hiding. Well, now you guys left me. Wait, what happened to no choice but to stand? Uh-oh. We've got villains. We've got bad guys. Uh-oh, I'm down. I wasn't hiding, but I'm down. But it's not my fault. I wasn't hiding. That's why. If I was hiding, I wouldn't be down. You're right, though. I should have started way earlier. I'm going to crawl to a safe spot, which I don't know where that would be. I'm going back to the bush. I didn't get there. No, Buttface McGee reboot card. Reboot card there for me. I apologize. That's my bad. I hid. I also don't have very many weapons. I need to fix that up. But it looks like we've got Stephanie Diaz reviving the we got in 10th place by Frumpy Fondler. I don't know if I could say that. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I got in 10th place with my pals. We're going to return to that lobby, and we've had some great rounds so far. We're still playing, but the live stream experience here on YouTube is coming to an end. Let's end the live stream now here on YouTube. We'll continue live streaming here on TikTok. It was a win. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for helping me win this battle. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. It was nice being here, Ramirez. Thanks, man, for battling with me. I'll see you next time. I'll give you a follow. All right, I gave him a follow, and now we're going to take a step out of here, guys. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for making the live stream experience a great one. We made a win tonight. That is nice to see. Congrats on the win. Thanks, Ren. Thanks for being here. Me and my bald sides. You have bald sides. Ramirez, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. Ramirez started following me. I just did a battle with him. And now we follow each other. Yeah, ain't that just the best? It's about socializing here on the internet. We are ending the live stream here on YouTube. Thanks again for being here and being part of it. A big shout out to those that were here in it. The live stream experience here on YouTube has moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. That's Foxy C. Delita. Joining in and being part of it is always nice to see and nice to have. Ben, lock in, please. I'll lock in, and I'm going to stop the live stream on YouTube to be able to pay attention more. That's to Stephanie Diaz. Thanks again for being here on YouTube. I'm going to ready up. And I'm going to start playing Fortnite again in a minute. You can continue to play Fortnite with me and watch the live stream experience on TikTok and on Twitch. But the live streaming on here on YouTube is now coming to an end. I just thanked the moderators, and I'm telling you, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream, and come back for future live stream experiences. Here on YouTube, you can be a subscriber, and you can support me by just watching, liking, and sharing the videos. Be a subscriber, though, and keep coming back for it. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, I do at least 90 minutes a day on the live stream, and all my live streams are rewatchable. So you can go through the catalog and just find what you want to watch of me doing the things that I do. Thanks again for being here on YouTube. You can continue to watch on the TikTok and on the Twitch. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy your night, and have a good dream in Dreamland, and come back tomorrow for another live stream experience. But Fortnite's still going on. Yeah, you can continue to hang out with me, Ray, No Choice But to Stand, Stephatron, and of course, me, here on Fortnite, if you want to. Anyways, thanks again for being here on YouTube. Can't wait to see you again in the future. Toodaloo for now. Ta-ta, farewell, and bye-bye.